Yeah, we are now.
We're back.
Shut up. Sorry.
We are back.
Threw my head back, lost my headphones. What a start. What a ripping start to this. This thing is amazing. How's everybody doing? Spread out
tennis.
across the continental U.S. We're all looking good.
Just played tennis.
Thank you.
Actually, had a comeback. We lost the first set tie break, won the second set in tie break. Then we won the third set tie break.
Wow.
Dang, that's
It
a hell
is.
of a match,
It is.
dude.
It is
was a
quite
match.
impressive that you have managed to continue to play tennis for this long.
Why is that impressive?
Because I feel like none of us still play the stuff we played in high school.
Yeah, but I mean, dude, tennis is a forever sport. I don't care what anyone says. I've actively tried to maintain playing. Like, whether I'm involved in league play, whether I'm involved in, country club stuff, whether I'm involved just,
This
I like
man.
I volunteered the other day and helped teach little kids. I mean, I just like the game. I want to be a part of it and want to, be around it. So
How
I
sweet.
enjoy it.
You're such
Why
a
don't you
good...
marry it?
what? Okay,
Marry the game.
I am married to the game right now because I'm not married to anybody else.
Self-deprecation. I love it. Okay. Well, we've got something fun planned.
I'm excited.
Are we ready?
What's that, Jordan?
We're gonna do. I don't know. What are we calling it? Do we have a name for this thing? This abomination that we've come up with for picking TV shows?
I mean, it's a draft.
Ooh, I got the Flick special.
The flick. The what was the name of
The Flick 5?
That's pretty good.
I like that.
The Flick
It's a
5.
Flick 5. All right,
Yeah.
I'm down. Okay, Flick 5.
The Flick of
What was-
five, like Flick.
what
It's
was
a flick,
the,
but it's all. Ooh, that'd be for movies. Never mind.
Oh,
the
I remember now.
showcast, but-
I remember now. The best coffee place name of all time.
Hinder? No.
No, it's a hypothetical name. It's not a real place yet.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
but me and Flick are opening it.
I got you.
What's it
I
called?
got you.
I can't. I can't.
Yeah.
It will be a coffee shop if I say it.
Yeah.
It will manifest itself.
You can you can figure it out if you really think about it.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. It's pretty clever.
You can think something close to it.
There's a place
I'll
out
tell
here
you-
called Better Buzz Coffee, which is a pretty solid name.
What is it?
Better Buzz.
Hold on, I'm gonna post it in the chat, Mason.
We've got a fainting goat.
All right, let's see this. Which chat?
All
by
right.
the way?
The
got
chat.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. I was about to say, how did you not figure that out?
Come on,
How'd you
is
figure
that
that
not
out?
the best
That
coffee
is
shop name?
impeccable. That is
of all
truly
time.
impeccable.
I do like that. Actually, that is
That's
playful
that-
and everything about it.
it's the peak of my creative genius of my life. I'll never do anything more creative than that.
You had a job.
Not with that attitude, you won't.
No, he's not even close to as creative as that.
This poor kid's gonna watch this later in life and be like, "My daddy doesn't love me."
Anyway, so we got this thing Flick, what is it? Flick 5? The Flick 5 or
Yeah.
anyway. We're going to do instead of just listing our like top 5 or 10 TV shows, since there's like a lot of overlap and it would make doing this whole thing much more interesting if we do it together. We're going to do a draft style pick of our favorite TV shows.
Let's go.
So what's going to happen? We're going to spin a nice spinny wheel to pick who goes in. We're doing snake draft?
Snake
draft?
Yeah, we're doing
Gotta
snake.
Snake draft.
Snaky.
Wait, one
I don't
last
even know if that
suggestion
matters. Does that matter? Yeah, I guess that does matter.
for the name.
Okay.
Instead of Flick 5, what about Flicktastic 5? Is that too much?
Like a
I
play
mean,
on,
I don't know that
play
the
on
name is going
Fantastic
anywhere.
Four.
So if we decide to copyright it one day, we'll have a debate. We'll have an on-air debate on what the name should be.
Just throwing it out there, let it marinate. You know.
Speaking of the Fantastic Four, how about Pedro Pascal being, oh my God, Mr. Fantastic?
Oh, I didn't even know that was a thing.
Strange pick, but he's a great actor.
He's a great actor. I do like, and I love him because I think
he's in everything right now.
Yeah, he is literally in everything.
He kind of fits the look.
And
He's got the face and the hair to me. Like he just like if you change the hair color up, I can see it really well actually.
I could see him being really good at it actually.
I mean, he probably will kill the role, but it's definitely not what I think of when I think of Reed Richards. But
I think of a whiter guy, but outside of that,
I just think of him as Oberon Martell.
Yeah, he's just very Spanish for Reed Richards, I feel like.
I mean, whatever. I think, yeah, Oberon Martell. Huh. I don't think I could ever see him as anything but the Mandalorian at this point, which is weird.
See him in that.
Well,
that's a good point.
Anyway, so draft style picks of TV shows. I think we're doing 5 TV shows a piece, right?
Correct.
And once a TV show has been picked, it can't be picked again. At the end of this thing, we will add up all the ratings of the TV shows. That will determine who's got like a statistical winner, and then we'll vote on who's got the best, and that'll determine fan.
And we'll put a poll in the chat or some shit.
Well, can we vote ourselves then also?
No, that's the thing. You can't vote yourself.
No, not vote for yourself. But I'm saying, can we all vote and whoever votes for we'll have our favorite, and then chat will have their favorite.
I don't know what that means.
Okay. Anyways,
Pineapple Express.
I think
we'll discuss in the comments with all of our fans.
Like and subscribe.
So, the objective here is to have the best IMDb list.
No.
Yeah.
No.
You have to have watched it. That's a rule, and we're honor system. Obviously, I mean, nobody really knows if you watched some of this stuff. So you have to have watched it. Did we say that you had to have finished a TV show, or just have watched some majority?
I think you should have seen at least 80 to 75% of the show.
You should feel confident in what you're picking.
Okay, so
you know what the show's going to give
system.
you. The show's got great reach. It's got good, durability. You know exactly what you're getting with this pick.
Durability, for sure.
Is it 99 points? Is it 5 nines of?
What about unfinished TV shows?
Well, then obviously, I think we haven't finished them, but I think they're on the table.
That's up to you. I don't care.
Okay.
I don't think I put anything on not finished on mine.
Wait, y'all made a list already?
Oh, I
didn't make a list.
Oh,
I'm just swinging.
I'm slacking.
Oh my God, Flick, are you kidding me?
Bro, that was 10 minutes. Maybe 15.
Well, I need to get to it. All right. Roll my sleeves up.
Are
we ready for the Wheel of Death?
My number 5 is going to. Number below.
You're not going to get your number 5, Rob.
Oh, I will. I promise you, I will. Because no one's heard of it.
Okay. All right. I will share the wheel. Let's see. There's the wheel, and we'll add it to the recording here. Okay. So we got our names up here.
So if your name is chosen here, you will be the 5th pick, and then you'll also be the 6th pick.
What? You're not going first?
We're going to 5th, 4th, first.
Okay.
Yeah.
Not first, but oh my God, just skip.
We're going to reverse order. Is that?
Yeah. So if your name's picked here, you're the last pick in the first round.
Okay.
But you're also the first pick in the second round because we're doing snake.
Right. Okay. I need to open up a Google Doc for all of this. One second.
I can write it down, Jordan. If you want me to.
I'll open the doc because I need to keep everything there. So, all right, are we ready?
Yep.
All right.
Damn.
Who's number 5?
Mason
gets scrubbed right off the get go.
I don't hate that. being there because you get 5 and 6.
Yeah.
Oh, this website has sound effects. How about
Yeah,
that?
we use it
all
at
right.
work.
Remove. Wait,
Wait,
does
so this will be
does
the
it
fourth
automatically
thing?
go next time?
No, you just
No.
gotta click it again.
This is kind of legit.
Big
Number
money,
4.
big money. Flick.
I'm okay with that.
Oh, El Señor. All right.
I could snipe Mason.
You don't know what I'm gonna pick.
Remove. Spinner up,
You're
boys.
right, probably.
Oh,
Wow.
it's gonna be.
Oh, Rob.
I don't want number 1 pick, to be honest.
I don't either.
So much pressure.
Hey, if you pick something stupid, everybody's gonna laugh at it because they're only gonna watch the first 5 minutes of the video.
No.
Justin.
Yes.
I'm okay with this just because I know I will get the show that I want. So
It's true.
Are we gonna
Are you really spinning?
You really spinning it right now?
He's just
Wonder who's gonna land on.
listen. He's a man of
100 on
process.
blue.
Respect the process.
Okay, cool. All right, so we got our list: Webb, Rob, Jordan, Flick, Mason, and then in reverse order as well. So, all right. Without any further ado, I don't think we're doing timers. So,
Yeah.
Webb.
So we're just
fantasy
going.
noise.
We're just raw dogging it.
Yeah. Hold on.
Right.
Let me. Yeah. No, go ahead. Go ahead.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right. Well, with the first pick in the Flicktastic 5 draft 2024, I will. I'm happy to select from the BBC network Sherlock with Benedict Cumberbatch and all those people over there.
Wow.
That
At
was out of
number
left
1.
field.
I'm telling you.
Love
1-1?
Sherlock.
1-1.
Go.
Love Sherlock.
1-1.
That is in his defense, that is
It is.
an amazing show.
I haven't watched it.
It is
I
so
was
good.
just shocked. I was just
I
shocked
haven't-
at 1-1.
I couldn't finish that. Or no, I couldn't have picked that because I haven't finished. Like I haven't watched enough of it. But what I've watched, it's like really good.
I'm sure it's a good show. I was shocked to hear that 1-1.
Dude,
Like, it
Moriarty,
was
the
good.
actor's one of the best TV villains of all time. So good.
Who?
The guy who plays Moriarty in that
Oh.
show. So good.
All right. Cool. 1-1. That's a bold
That's
move
shocking.
right out of the gates. I
Happy
think
to have
Webb.
my
I think Webb is assuming that we're not gonna I think he's banking on the fact that would have been like one of the only big overlaps on his list.
You didn't think you'd get that in the second round?
Look, y'all pick your picks, all right?
Listen, that's part of this. We're talking about the picks.
Well, my thing
Where
is,
you get them at, it matters.
I gave up on like the big shows. I haven't seen Breaking Bad. Confession. Okay, so not picking that. Some of the other ones, I just don't even want them. I was like, look,
Listen.
No.
Justin said he's not picking for value. He's picking his best player available.
I guess. Okay. Well, that's fine.
He's got value. He's got
Well,
value.
okay. So it's a fine pick though because it's a really good show. So I guess it doesn't matter. It's just strange. I don't know. Maybe it's not strange.
I'm gonna go watch it now.
Yes.
Let's do it.
It's very good. You'll enjoy it.
Yeah.
Okay, I guess it is my pick.
It's on you, boy.
And I'm going to go with one of the bigger names. And I'm going to give me Game of Thrones.
The Got.
Gotta
The
have it.
Got.
Got to have it. And I know what everyone's going to say. Oh, season 8 sucked. And it did. I could have come up with a better script for season 8. I could have done anything better than what was given. But
You're not doing a good job of selling your first pick.
the first 7 seasons, there wasn't a bad episode.
6.5.
Not a single bad episode. And I will die on that hill. And it is by far, I think, like it's a show I can watch all the time. It doesn't you pick up wherever. And I learned something new about like after having watched it and rewatching it, you see the foreshadowing is unbelievable. I mean, there's just so much about it that is fantastic. And
It is
here
an
for it.
excellently done show. I mean, I don't think anybody can argue with that.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. Until
Has
that
everyone
final
here
season.
seen Game of Thrones?
Flick hasn't.
I've not seen it all the way through. I've seen like probably the first 5
I've seen a
seasons.
season and a
Oh,
half.
okay.
Don't even finish it. Just
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
stay
Mason,
where you
stop
are.
after season 6. To be honest,
Honestly,
seven's
just
fantastic.
read-
Don't listen to Webb.
Read the clip. Don't even read the cliff notes.
Read the clip.
No, it's cliff notes.
Whoa.
Oh, Cliff.
Aggressive. Aggressive. Okay, I am incredibly conflicted now. Like neither one of those are like on my list at all.
So why are you conflicted?
Because I've got several that I do think are going to overlap, and like now I don't know what to pick.
Do what you want, dog. Or do something funny. Do one of those two things.
I mean,
I feel like I know what Jordan's gonna pick.
I know what I want to pick. I know what my heart tells me to pick.
I think that's what I know. That's
should
what
I
think
pick? Should I pick? Well, okay. So
Don't say
I mean,
out
this
loud.
is not.
Don't say out loud.
Well, I'm so conflicted. I'm gonna. I mean. Okay. I'm picking. I'm going with my heart because this isn't on it. Like it doesn't matter. I'm not getting paid for this.
listen to your heart.
Yeah.
Band of Brothers, number one.
That is not what I thought you were gonna say.
Such a good
So
show.
it's.
I think Mason just crossed that off his list.
Here's the reason I picked it. One, it's phenomenal. It's unbelievable. I really, really, really love it. Probably not my number one TV show of all time, but I'm here to win this game. So it's got a 9.4, and I love it a lot. So, and I like it more than Breaking Bad, which I've seen. So, and I don't think Breaking Bad really makes my list. It's not my favorite. So,
I thought you loved Breaking Bad for some reason.
I liked it. It was fine, but not like I don't know. It would make if I were to make a top 5 list of TV shows, I don't think it would make it.
Because it's like the highest rated TV show, I think.
Breaking Bad.
I think it's
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
And I think it's basically the same rating as Band of Brothers.
Mm.
By it's 0.1 off.
Wow.
Right. All right. Senor.
I'm struggling too. I haven't had a single thing taken off my board yet.
This is harder than I expected, frankly.
Yeah, I'm like stuck between. There's 4 that I really like. One that will be 1 or 2 that'll probably be really good for like the ratings, and there's another one that's kind of on the side of that I want to pick just because I think it will make you guys mad, but not for the reason that it's going to make you mad. You'll understand if I get it, but I think I'll save that for my next round. Scrubs. I don't care.
Whoa, he went with this.
Scrubs.
He went with this
I had
heart.
to.
He went with this
I
heart.
went. It has my heart. It's
Wow.
They got to cross
this
that
does
off
not
my list,
also
too.
fun fact does not include the last season because that truly does not exist in my mind.
So
It
we
was just-
subtract that off the score at the end. Is that?
Well, I mean, if I could
I'm
do
just
that, Game of Thrones is on. I mean, yeah, 100%.
Yeah, but it's just it was I think it was like the first show I remember like watching like weekly at like every new season when it come out, like I would plan around that, and I remember growing up on that show and like growing up kind of with the show because I think my favorite part about the show is it's not just comedy. It really is kind of like a slice of everything. Like it's got that drama. Obviously,
Yeah.
it is a comedy show, but it's got a really good story and really good character and really good character development around it. I know it's not the top show, but it's one of my favorites.
It's really good.
It's
I
so
thought it
good.
was really good. It's
Yeah,
funny
It's on
as
my
hell.
list.
Yeah, I love the serious moments in that show. It's very, like, underrated.
And they feel real. Like there's depth to it. Like it doesn't just feel like it's not necessarily fake, but like you feel it at the end of the day.
Yeah. Yep. I agree. That's a good pick.
Thank you. Well, Mason, you have back-to-back picks now.
Wow. Big, this is huge. Huge.
Huge.
So y'all, I'm gonna go Breaking Bad. Obviously, it's one of my favorite shows. Love it.
It was on my
it's
list.
Highly rated.
All the fans just in the chat just celebrated. So
And then I posted this earlier in the group chat, and nobody's picked it yet. It was kind of controversial, but I'm going Chernobyl. Also love that show.
Oh, I love Chernobyl. I
haven't
loved
seen
it.
it.
I'd like binged it once I started
Yeah,
it.
it's so good.
I mean, I've heard a lot of things, and it's got a star-studded cast. So like,
You haven't watched it?
It's fifth on IMDb.
me and Elise were gonna watch it, but
Oh, it's so good because I mean it's just perfect. It's a mini series.
I
Like
couldn't get
just
into it.
I'll have to watch it. It looks interesting.
because it's based on the actual event, I would assume.
Yeah. It is.
Great, solid
Okay.
fifth and sixth pick. That's.
I know.
I mean, who would have thought Breaking Bad and Chernobyl would have still been on the table?
I didn't think Breaking Bad was going to be there at all.
yeah. I
So I
mean,
said 5 wasn't a bad spot here. Because
no.
I knew something would happen, and you wouldn't get like, you're more than likely you're still going to get like one of your top 2 or 3 picks, even at 5.
Yeah, I got 1 and 2.
I didn't order my list. I just kind of wrote things down, and
I feel like I watch trash TV, y'all. And not like, when I say trash TV, I don't mean like Beverly Hills Housewives or anything like that. Like not like
Actual
Jersey
trash.
Shore, not actual trash, but like
Yeah.
my TV shows are like that I like are like in the 7s, and it's kind of like pissing me off a little bit.
Well, get good, scrub. I mean, I don't know what to tell you.
No kidding.
sounds like a skill issue.
I wouldn't worry about it, dude. Popular opinion. It's really bad most of the time.
True.
So is it me?
All right.
Indeed.
Yeah, it's you.
So there's a couple. There's like my still kind of like top ones are still there, but there's one I really want to take to annoy y'all. But again,
Is it a comedy?
It is, but
Oh, I think we all know which comedy's coming.
no, you don't. It's the Chappelle Show.
That's
Jordan.
Jordan is hurt right now.
That's what I thought. I thought that was gonna be your number 1, Jordan. I really did. I thought that's what it was gonna be.
I can't believe that you would do such a thing.
Let's
I love
go.
that.
Oh, that was all that was so worth it. That reaction. Oh.
Hashtag steal.
Oh.
Yeah, what is that? Have you even watched enough of the Chappelle Show to like?
Bitch, I've watched that through more than like 3 or 4 times.
Oh my
I love the
God.
Chappelle Show. I wouldn't have put
8.8 too. Holy shit!
I would not have put the Chappelle Show if I didn't love it. Like I promise you that.
8.8 too. I didn't think it had that high of a rating. Wow,
That's crazy.
I mean, it was
crazy.
weirdly revolutionary, but also very
Oh God, it's
fucking
so
hilarious.
so funny.
It's so good.
Well,
Interesting.
That's why I said it's not gonna be. You aren't gonna be mad for the reasons you expected.
yeah. I mean,
It was more
that definitely would have been on my list. Like, I mean, again, if anybody watched the movies episode, they know how impactful Chappelle was on my tiny high school brain. Like, I had sex with Katie too, man. Like, just the quotes. Fun fact: me and Cheshire had
Oh god.
a notebook. It was a piece of notebook paper. I think it was a piece of notebook paper. It was either that or like a note. No, it was a piece of notebook paper, and we wrote Chappelle Show quotes on it our entire junior year. Every day in chemistry class, we would write new quotes on it, and this thing ended up being like front and back, and just full, and no space left on it whatsoever. Just that's what we spent our time in chemistry doing when everybody else was going mole, multiply like a bunch of chimps.
Heard gee golly whiz defied, but whatever.
Yeah. Anyway, so I guess I'm up. I think this one's an easy one for me. Just because I say it's easy. It's not easy because there's a lot of like, obviously there were a lot of really good TV shows, but
What genre?
comedy.
Please don't be what I think it is.
Friends.
I really hope it's not that one.
It's got to be right. Like I love
If-
Friends.
Friends. I was gonna
Such a
take
good
Friends
show,
next.
dude.
If it wasn't available, I was. Gonna
Oh,
take
100.
Oh,
you
you
were.
were-
Yeah.
yeah,
Okay.
okay,
So
so
I
I
would
would've
have
got
it
it
anyway.
It's my favorite TV show comedy of all time. Like, you name it, it's my like Friends trumps it for me personally. So, I mean, and like how like speaking of quoting stuff, like
Oh,
you quote Friends all day long,
all
and
day,
like
every day.
the serious moments, the funny moments, yeah, yeah, like, and then Chandler going like.
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up!
Joey doesn't share food. Yeah, too funny. Okay, so I mean, I feel like that was an obvious but very important pick. So,
All right.
Rob.
About to get some heat from this.
What?
So I think I know what it is.
I think I know what it is.
I gotta take Supernatural.
Uh,
You just gotta give
Oh,
it to me.
God.
You gotta give it to me.
I thought it
You gotta give it to me. You gotta
You
give it
can
to
have
me.
it.
I thought you were
Have
about
it.
to do a troll pick.
Nobody
No,
wants
no,
that
no.
shit.
That's
No,
fine. Yeah.
I
I've
wanted
never
to-
actually watched it.
Dude,
What is Supernatural?
Okay, hold on.
What is it rated?
It's got an
It's not even
8.4,
on the top 250
it's
list.
got an 8.4. Bite me.
That's pretty solid.
I gotta double check you on that. I don't know.
Yeah, 8.4 solid.
So it's 15 seasons, which is very long.
8.4.
Jesus.
But the first 5 seasons, unbelievable.
So
Wait,
good.
hold on.
And
What network was it?
oh, it was CW.
Well, that explains it. Like, if the CW gets anything remotely good, they're gonna run with it until the wheels fall off.
Well, and so okay, but 6, 7, and 8,
So true.
not so good. Then the rest of it is actually pretty good. So there's about 3 seasons that I don't like, but it's not that I don't like. I just don't enjoy them as much as the rest of it. But
Raise your hand if you were gonna pick Supernatural.
I don't care.
Raise your,
dude.
raise your
It's the
hand if
best
it,
TV
if it
show.
crossed your mind even once.
I will.
Well, it did cross my mind when we were
Okay,
talking
well,
about.
yeah.
Oh, we were talking about if we were gonna steal.
But
then that
no,
was gonna be my
Rob,
number one
mine-
pick.
Crossed my mind legitimately for like half a
Dude,
second.
I've watched it. I mean, like, it's on TV all the time. It's on
I mean,
TV
to
all
have,
the time.
to have
and
an
I watch it.
8.4 and 15 episodes is actually pretty impressive.
Season
I was gonna
two.
say
seasons.
it is
I would
the
agree with
longer
that. That's
the
what I meant,
shows,
sorry.
the more seasons it goes. Like it typically, you don't see those shows stay. They kind of over time go down.
I mean,
so that
it's
is-
got a
that's
huge
impressive.
cult following. I mean, like huge cult following.
It's fine.
You
Whatever.
know who used to love that show?
I've
John
seen worse.
Krawicki.
That explains
sounds
that.
about right.
Hey, Kravik.
Well, anyways, I'm
That's
taking it
assholes.
because, like I said, it's up there, and I watch
Rob-
it. I probably watched it more than just about any other TV. So,
Rob, you shouldn't have done that, man.
am I giving you what I think I'm giving you?
Yeah.
Mm,
Okay.
Is your turn done?
oh, I'm finished.
So I get 2 and 3, right?
Yep.
Like,
I reckon.
Yeah.
You get 2 of
What
them.
do you mean? Oh, yeah.
I don't
So,
like this.
Rob, you did it. You did it. Okay.
Okay.
You should have already picked it.
I know.
I think you were one of the ones who suggested this show to me years ago. This does feel a little spiteful. So, all
That's fine. I'm here for it.
right, I'm going Suits. It's an incredible show. I'm going Suits.
Respect it.
I love it.
I love that show.
It's really good.
That was another show that I watched when it was coming out weekly. Like I love
Take
that show.
that off my list too. You asshole.
I mean,
Mason's
literally-
crossed. Like every time we've said something, I feel like Mason's crossed off something on his list.
And the funny thing about Suits, it was so funny to me because like I just like I literally like it came out and I was like I watched the pilot and I was like, ooh, I'm in love, and I've continued to watch from the pilot. Well, like one season all of a sudden like it came on at like after 9:00 and they like let them drop the F-bomb, and like I remember like just sitting like there watching it like on literally like network TV,
Mhm.
and hearing Harvey Specter just yell the F bomb, and I was like, wait a minute, what just happened? I was like, this is on USA. Like, how is this going?
Yeah.
But
I've never seen it.
It's such a good show.
I mean, Jordan, I feel like you like it.
How many seasons was it?
no,
I didn't even
8,
finish it though,
9.
to be honest.
Oh,
I never
yeah.
watched the last season.
This is
Honestly,
why...
Jordan, it's probably one of the best pilot episodes of a show you'll ever watch.
I
And
agree.
that pilot episode
It
will
is
get
unbelievable.
it's impossible not to watch that one episode and not be hooked to it.
Besides another show that I'll mention later, but yeah.
yeah, it's unbelievable.
I don't know how to...
It's on Peacock.
I don't know. No. I think it's on Netflix now too.
It's on
I don't
Netflix,
know
too.
how to. I don't know how to get into a 9-season long show anymore. Like
Just
I
start.
You
Just
can watch
start.
this for 6 seasons, or you can watch it for you can enjoy it. Like there is a continuous story, but I feel like after 6, for me, it was just it was
Yeah,
still good, but it was
I'm
kind of
with you.
repeat material. But I mean,
Yeah.
the first
But the episodes aren't that. I mean, the seasons
seasons are so good. Yeah, the seasons aren't that long.
Just start. That's all you gotta do. Start.
it's just long. Like it's just a commitment, and then you're gonna be watching that show forever. So
No, but I mean, once you
It's an
start it, you'll be
enjoyable ride.
you'll be hooked. Yeah.
Yeah, 100%.
Number 3, since this was my backup comedy, since I was hoping Friends would be on the table, I'm gonna go New Girl.
ooh, that had to
Great.
be on Rob's list.
That was definitely on mine.
I still haven't seen it.
That's a
Oh,
great
dude.
show. Such.
What's that? What's its rating?
I
It's
have no
probably
idea,
up there.
I
actually.
didn't look it up.
I bet it's on 250.
It's probably not on 250.
I don't think it's on
it is.
No, it's
250,
not on
but I mean,
250.
I like
Well,
it.
I bet it's got an 8.2.
Is that what it
Let's
has?
see.
I have no idea. I'm guessing. It's
7.8.
7 to 8. Yeah.
Damn. That's
gonna hurt.
surprising.
That's gonna hurt. Well, how does Friends have an 8-9? In my mind,
Because
I'm
it's well, I can't say it's way funnier than New Girl, but it's phenomenal.
it is very well written, and the story I think is better than this was
I
my
got off the plane.
did great. Yeah, I was solid. Like it wraps everything up so good.
I hated that final episode. Anyway,
I didn't like the final episode either. I did love New Girl. Though.
they needed to wrap the whole thing up. So
The last season was kind of
of New Girl.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
it
haven't
wasn't-
seen
I
it.
liked it.
It was all right. Yeah, I would agree, Rob. It kind of was.
It
Not
was not
bad.
near as good as the rest of it. But
Yeah.
see, I feel like I need to do a comedy now, but I don't like.
Do what your heart.
I-
Do what
I
your heart
have-
tells you.
I have a comedy in play, but I don't think it's gonna be used, so I might push it back.
Do what your heart tells you.
This is a tough situation. I don't know. You know what? I've watched this show twice all the way through. And the first time I watched it, I was a little younger, and I don't think I got it as much. But the second time I watched it, I liked it a lot more. And I understood more.
The suspense is killing me.
My third pick is going to be Mad Men.
Never seen it either.
Mad Men.
That show.
Isn't that the one with the what's the girl's name?
January. January.
Yeah.
What's her last name?
Oh God, what was her name? I can't
January
remember.
Jones. Isn't that right?
January Jones. No, I was thinking of Christina Hendricks.
Oh,
But yeah, you're right. January Jones as well. Yeah.
yeah, she was the wife.
Anyway, sorry.
That show's just like
Distracted.
it's got like the plot is what makes that. I mean, like it's like there's so many different things going on, but saying like, and obviously John Hamm is just like not a good dude, but like he wants to be a good dude, and a lot of character development and everything. So it's pretty good though. Like I like it's definitely a top show in my opinion.
Who else has seen Mad Men?
Well,
I wonder.
could've
wonder if
taken
I think
that.
Justin said he hadn't.
I watched the first season. I couldn't get into it.
Okay.
Justin is good.
Well, that's a pretty. I mean, 8.7. That's a pretty high pick. And none of the rest of us have seen it. I feel like.
Brad Germany loves that show. He used to talk about it all the time.
It's good, man. You should watch it.
Oh, get closer.
Okay. I guess it's on me now.
Yeah.
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 I mean, I have to pick this one just because it's like another one of those. Just I guess I'm gonna pick shows that I look back on. I look back on like really fondly, and like to define my life, kind of. I guess Top Gear, because the original Top Gear crew, Richard Hammond, Mr. Slowly, and Jeremy Clarkson are quite possibly the three funniest people on TV
when they're together.
ever. When they're together, like if you can name a better trio on TV, or if you can name a better duo, trio combination of people that are funny on TV, like I'll slap you in the face.
Impractical Jokers?
No, not as funny. Now, I have to concede that the last few seasons of Top Gear, like when it shifted to the new guys, I haven't watched all of those.
I've watched
some of them, but
two
like
seasons. I didn't watch the last one.
all of the ones like 2002, like all the way up until when Jeremy Clarkson got the boot. I watched all of those, and the specials, the Top Gear specials, are one of the few things that I've watched like 10 times.
Yeah.
I mean, they are pure comedic genius. I stand by it. If you haven't watched them, got to go watch the specials. At minimum, go watch the specials. They're so funny. And then the cars are a bonus. So, anywho, that's my pick. 8.7. I'm guessing that nobody else was going to pick that, so it was a pretty safe pick.
Yeah.
Yep.
Flick.
Before I give my next pick, Jordan, can we get a super cut of Justin ducking his head down to eat his dinner?
What is a super cut mean?
I just want like a
Him
full
going
like
this?
just a quick cut of every time he ducks down to eat. Like it's just like a montage.
It's like
he does it.
just hitching a video of nothing but hitching Webb's head hitching over and over again. Yeah, I can do that.
Okay, cool.
It'll be our first YouTube short.
Yeah, perfect.
I feel so honored.
You should. Okay, so I have three choices here. One of them I don't think Mason's going to pick, so I can probably save it for my next round. One of them, there's a good chance Mason picks, but I don't know if I want to pick it.
Ooh, I know what it is.
Why Mason? Why Mason?
Well, because he's
specifically?
next.
Because he's after.
I thought you meant like
my next two picks will not be anything that you're.
Okay, there was only one that I thought it
Interesting.
could be.
I thought
could
you were
be
like
wrong, but I'm
reading
pretty
Mason's mind, and I was gonna be like, oh,
No, probably the way you're saying it means it probably isn't. I'm going Parks and Recreation. It is
Super original.
my favorite sitcom. Probably.
It is so good.
Of like newer stuff. It feels so original. I love the characters. Like I think it's one of those shows that every character, like every main and side character, has a really good story arc from top to bottom, and it finishes everyone's story. Like when you finish Parks and Rec, like you're not necessarily clamoring for more, but I mean that in like a really good way, where it's like it feels finished and you feel satisfied, even after like when the two people left, it was still just as good to me in the last like season and a half. Like the first season or so, it's rocky to me, and then it's just once it finds its voice, it soars.
Ron Swanson, man.
Ron
Swanson
I was just
is
about
one
to
of
say.
those
I was just
characters
about to say like the and Aziz, like the side character, like Amy Poehler was like. I guess she's the lead, but I don't even feel like she was like the most notable. She was hilarious in the show, obviously, but there's so many. I mean, Ron Swanson to me, like freaking Nick.
He's one of my favorite
Well,
characters.
it
of
just
all
stole
time.
the show.
And it also, I feel like the characters, like sure, there was a lot of big names in the show. But there were also some that weren't that big, but like all of them ended up being huge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess so. I
It's
mean,
just-
Amy Poehler was big. Chris.
And so
Dude,
was-
April.
Aziz
I had
was
such a
great.
crush on April. She cracked me up.
Still have a
Yeah.
crush on April.
But like Pratt wasn't huge when he did this. The what's that girl's name?
What's his name?
She was in Dirty Grandpa. She was.
Dirty Grandpa. I never saw Dirty Grandpa.
She was in.
I think he's talking about April. Are you thinking of
I
April?
don't remember. I don't remember the girl's name, so I don't.
Let's see, Parks and Rec.
And
what's his name was already
and Perkins.
Chris Traeger.
Dude, Rob, what's his name? In
Aubrey
that show is
Plaza.
hilarious, too.
Rob Lowe.
Rob Lowe is hilarious in that.
Rob Lowe.
Yeah.
Rob
Rob Lowe was big.
No,
when
Rob
he-
Lowe, I mean,
was
he-
already kind of big when
He was
came
in
out.
West Wing,
Webb.
which is
Yeah,
possibly
West
one of the
Wing.
biggest TV shows.
Yeah.
It's on the top 50 for
I mean,
sure.
yeah. This is it's a pretty. I mean, Adam Scott was really great in it.
Yeah.
The golfer?
Yeah. Rashida Jones, she's hilarious.
She was. I loved her. In that.
Absolutely hilarious.
Her dynamic
Yeah.
with Star Lord was great.
Star-Lord. Yeah. Yeah. Great show. Great show.
I could not agree more.
Aubrey also, that's a great duo. Aubrey Plaza and Chris.
That's
Chris
who I was
Pratt.
talking about. Aubrey
I
Plaza.
know. I already said it, but you were like off in La La Land. So,
Sorry.
anyway,
I hear you.
great pick, Flick.
Thank you.
Stole it from me. Maybe from a few others too. Not sure.
I'm surprised no one's picked Walking Dead so far.
Pick what?
You gotta
I
wait.
ain't
You gotta wait.
I ain't
Don't
scared
pull
of
picks.
nothing.
Carl.
No, Carl.
What is that? What is that?
What was it? What was
Shane.
what's his face?
Is-
God,
no one
I'm blanking.
picking this?
Bernthal. What was his line? What was
red.
That's Daredevil. Or no,
Daredevil and Punisher.
That was, you're right, that was
Punisher.
Daredevil.
Yeah. He had a line in Walking Dead that was funny too, though. I feel like I don't remember. Anyway, Webb, you feel like you're about to you feel like you're itching to say something.
It was,
You're
it's
blinking
that-
your ear and you're just like,
it's that scene, dude, in season 2 when they've got the like
The walkers.
zombies and he's just running over there and he's like, "What is that? What is that?"
Yeah.
And he runs and sprints over there. Yeah, man, that is
Oh.
enough.
well, I don't think anybody's gonna pick Walking Dead, and I hate that it just got that much time on.
It's,
on
dude,
this.
We'll have time for honorable
Because
the first
mentions
three
I
later.
despised
are-
it.
the first three
It's on
seasons
my
are
list.
very good. And after that, it just like fell.
The first 3 seasons
I
were
guess
great.
so. I guess so.
You were in on the hype too, Jordan, for about 2.5 seasons.
Yeah, the first 2 really were kind of it for me, and then I was
Yeah, I
just
will
like,
say-
wait a second, this is just gonna be
The same
like
thing.
the same thing
Over and over again.
forever. It's still running, right? It's still on.
No, Walking Dead is
It's
done.
11
There's-
seasons.
There's new spinoffs from it.
Spin-off.
Oh, I thought The Walking Dead was still running.
No,
I'm currently
I will
on
say
season 9.
I have to say 2 things. First, the Negan part, where Negan like comes into play and takes Lucia, which is the bat covered in barbed wire, and just
Oh, yeah.
beats.
One
Glenn.
episode does not make a season before you even finish this
No,
statement.
that was an unbelievable moment, but that was about the only good moment.
It was an
Yeah.
unbelievable episode. That's
It was an
and-
unbelievable.
And we
You're
wait.
talking about when he takes out the redheaded guy and Glenn?
And Glenn,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
The
That episode was
the
nuts.
problem
Spoiler
the
alert.
problem that I have with it though is the whole the problem I have with the whole show is that we waited 2 seasons to get to that episode. And it's like I'm
Almost-
just like
almost like 3
it's
seasons.
yeah, it's like it's infuriating what they did to that storyline when they could have just
Okay.
just ended it and then it could have been great. Anyway,
And second part though, was Webb told me and Daniel that Carl was gonna die and that we had to watch this episode. And he goes, "Yeah, it's this episode." So we all sit down to watch it. We watched the whole damn episode. It was the wrong episode. So then we had to watch the episode.
I said that.
I said that.
Yeah, yes. Daniel brings it up a lot, actually.
My problem with like the Negan character is like he gets put in a lot of situations where he should like everyone in the world would have killed him and they don't kill him, and it drives me nuts for multiple episodes, like mostly season 8. And so
Yeah.
I'm with you on that. There's characters.
I don't think I
throughout
made it that
time
far.
That like, okay, like why is this guy still alive? Like he should have killed 10 seasons ago, basically. That I don't like that about TV shows.
Yeah,
They dragged that on for too long.
there was a stretch of time. Maybe it was just like we're spending way too much time on this. I guess.
Yeah, we need it.
Yeah, 100%.
I think there was like a time in TV where things were shifting from TV to streaming, where there just wasn't that much good content. Like I feel like maybe I need to do some like history on this, but there was like a titanic shift, and everybody was just grasping hold of every little bit of content and squeezing the life out of it. And if it was any good whatsoever, like there's several of those vampire shows on HBO that I never got into, but they just like felt like those drug on forever too.
Oh, like
anyway,
True
Blood.
Yeah,
True
that
Blood.
one.
Yeah,
That one.
yeah.
You're
So,
picking
like,
True Blood.
No.
That's
Yeah,
that's on
Mason-
the record.
that's
That's on the
Mason's
record.
pick.
That's what he said. He said True Blood.
That's what
Okay. All right, Mason. What's your 4th round pick? Because we got the 3rd round.
All right, so 4th round. This one actually.
I'm kidding. I'm
is,
kidding. It's your 3rd round.
Zombie related. It was also a video game. Great video game in college. And it's The Last of Us.
The Last of Us. Yeah.
Pedro
I love
Pascal.
I never watched it or played it.
Same.
First season's
Oh.
good.
Dude, it's so good.
Never
And
played
then
it.
do I pick again now?
Mm-hmm.
Dexter.
8-7.
Great pick. I was wondering who was going to get that.
I was gonna get Dexter. That was my next pick.
Never watched that one either.
Same.
Jordan, you haven't seen Dexter?
Dude,
Nah.
Oh, dude,
Oh.
it's really good.
so
Doesn't-
good.
Laboratory?
I have watched that.
Watch
You
that,
guys
yeah.
said no animes.
First off, Dexter's Lab is not an anime.
Come on.
It's a cartoon.
Cartoon Network.
So I can pick it? Is that what you're telling me?
Yeah.
Sure.
I mean, I'm about to get Ed, and Eddie, so I don't know.
Oh, game.
That's what I was whistling, Justin.
Oh, is that?
The
You just,
game just
like,
changed.
Subliminally.
I know.
What was the Ed and Eddie quote that we used to say all the time?
Bro, I said a lot of quotes from.
Sorry.
I thought about Ed, Eddie. 100% thought about
Wait,
it.
I
hate
guess
it so much.
I mean I know it's not an anime, but I guess I thought that all
No.
animated things were.
No, not all
Definitely
animated
not.
things.
Oh my
That-
god! Well,
two different
fucking
things.
Tom and Jerry is like my number one pick.
Oh, dude. Mm-hmm.
Is it really?
Yeah, Tom and Jerry. Kidding
Well,
me?
That's it.
we're just gonna skip my
So
pick.
okay,
Classic of classics.
so Dexter was 8-6. All right. Okay.
Dexter's 8'6".
Yeah.
I
Mm-hmm.
don't think it was that high.
All right, Flick. You're up.
Well, speaking of cartoons,
Oh,
this is why I said I knew I'd be able to wait because I knew Mason wasn't going to take it. We're going with Avatar: The Last Airbender.
Nice.
I
I
Because
can't
it's
believe
fucking
that we're
perfect.
saying no
Great show.
The Last Airbender. I can't believe that we're saying no animes, but we can pick that. That's
It's two different
crazy to me.
things. Two way different things.
Whatever.
They're not way different.
I mean, they're pretty different.
They're both animated
True statement.
I mean,
things.
sure, yeah, but
I mean, so is Tom and
7.2.
Jerry. The
Yeah, exactly. I know. That's why I'm
what did you say?
That's what I'm
7.2.
Avatar: The Last. Oh no, that's the movie.
I was about to say it's 9.3.
Sorry.
I'm about to say it's high.
Dang, it's
Why is
rated
that-
that high?
It's top 10.
dude, yo, it's in trash.
It's perfect.
Oh no
Like-
Oh, yeah,
it's
yeah,
perfect.
We're not doing. I
True.
know what you're getting at, Flick. We're not doing that little meme. It's like the boys
Actually-
when he's like it's perfect. Just whatever you know.
Never seen it.
The boys.
It's so good.
No, I've never seen Avatar.
You should
Bro.
Yeah.
watch it with Bennett one day.
What are you talking about?
I've
It's
seen Tom and Jerry.
You don't know what the boys is?
what?
About the superheroes?
I know.
Oh, the boys. Oh, yeah.
The
that's-
Boys.
Yeah.
It's not like you're
That's
saying
why-
the voice.
Yeah, I thought you were saying the voice.
All right, Jordan. What are you gonna slip in there?
Slip it in.
So I want to. I'm gonna pick something because I really loved it, and I would. So to be fair, I wouldn't have picked it. Yes. Let's take a break.
I don't know. I just
3,
set my sunglasses down.
2,
I don't know why they're-
1, and we're back again. Where I
What
left
you got,
off.
Jordan?
So this is gonna be a pick. I think I can pick it. it falls into the same classification as something else to pick. But I'm happy for you guys to tell me I can't have it. But I really loved it, so I really hope that I can have it. And without further ado, The Beatles Get Back TV miniseries by Peter Jackson.
Never seen it.
I mean,
What?
I've never heard of it.
It's literally.
It's a TV. What? You've never heard of it? Really?
You definitely.
No.
But
They did so much marketing on it when it was coming.
What is
out.
it called? The Beatles Get Back?
The Beatles : Get Back.
I mean, it's like, I guess I don't know.
It's classified as a TV miniseries.
Yes, but it's just about
What's it
like
ranked?
real life events. It's very high actually.
40,
It's like
9.0.
Well, Chernobyl was about real life events.
I
too.
know, but they was replayed in something. It wasn't it's not like showing actual footage of what happened and whatnot. It is being replayed. This is like
So
you
good.
look over and you're seeing,
It was so good because
It's the
you got
exact
to
same classification though, so I feel like you gotta let it.
you got to see like some of their creative process as well as like some of the drama at the end of the run, and like how it was so
it's
cool.
more
Like
of
there
a
was a portion. It's-
documentary than it is anything else.
Is there acting in it?
No,
No, then I don't think it should count.
but it
'Cause
is
I
a
think it's
TV
I-
miniseries.
Yeah, but it's a documentary.
It's not a documentary. It's a TV miniseries.
There's no acting in it. If there's no acting in it, I'm
This is kind of what I was talking about when we
Wait,
tried to
okay,
chat about it
so-
earlier.
But hold on, let's talk about this. So
If it won't allow it, I'm not going to really fight that hard for it. But if it's literally just a documentary,
fight
I
it,
just-
Black.
yeah, but okay, but what? So if what would you allow like okay? I'm just gonna look at the list here, the 250 list. Like there's lots of the like the Planet Earth series and all that. Like, would you allow that?
No.
Yeah, probably not.
I mean,
Me looking at the Earth is not me watching TV.
Yeah, that's
man, talk Planet Earth.
That's-
That first Planet Earth when it came out, boy,
It's good.
that junk was
Yeah,
awesome.
we're not saying it's
Planet
not
Earth's
good.
good.
But
Yeah, I'm
yeah,
not
It's like the
It's
first
not
time you saw
good.
stuff in 1080p, you were like, "Whoa!"
yeah,
That's
yeah,
true.
you're
That thing
right.
came out on Blu-ray and it was.
I think y'all are
No,
just. I think y'all are stealing
No.
from me.
How?
I want to see something about acting. I don't care about.
If this was,
I mean-
if this was like a retelling of it, like it was an amount, like if they were doing
Like
all the
Chernobyl
same
was?
stuff in there, like exactly like Chernobyl, I'd have zero problem with it. But it's the fact that there's zero acting and it's not a TV show; it's literally just a documentary.
It's not a documentary.
What is it?
basically
It's a TV
is-
miniseries.
Okay.
There's
But it-
there's no
documenting.
it's not a documentary. There's no narration. It's
That
a
makes it- that
recording
makes it
of
The
them.
first sentence is
there a
The Beatles
script?
Get Back is a
No, there's no script.
documentary television series.
Television series.
Documentary.
Television series.
It's the same time.
Where are you reading that?
This is the first sentence in Wikipedia.
Wikipedia?
Shut up. Shut up.
Shut up.
No.
Yeah.
No,
Oh,
no,
this-
you're not arguing Wikipedia.
It's actually like in IMDb. I'm looking docuseries, music, documentary, biography, documentary, music. Those are the tags.
Boom, roasted.
I think if I can't have that, Flick can't have Avatar: The Last Airbender because it's a fucking
That doesn't-
anime.
It's
That's-
not
it's a-
though.
It
It's
is.
a TV
It's a
show.
cartoon.
No, it's not. Anime
Cartoon.
is
It's a-
specifically Japanese.
It's
No, that's
not to me. Not to me.
That's okay. That's
Okay.
Not, I mean, that's what you just did for my thing. It says TV miniseries, and you went, "No, it's a documentary." Like
This
it's
is what I was
arbitrary as
trying
fuck.
to talk-
It says it's a documentary though.
It doesn't. It says it's a TV miniseries.
No,
On
cut
one
it.
thing you're looking
Next
at.
pick. I'm just kidding. I don't care.
The Vine.
Just have it.
Full House. Full
It's on
House.
it's on the top TV shows
Cut it
list.
out.
Nice.
I'm just saying. Okay, I'll pick something else, but I think I'm getting gypped here because y'all like got to arbitrarily pick what was a fucking cartoon or not, and I don't
no,
get.
those are
I don't
those
get
have
the thing.
clear definitions.
and then
Those
I
have
don't
very
get-
clear
that's
definitions.
what
I
we're
don't
going with,
get.
Webb.
I don't get the thing that says it's a TV miniseries, but anyway. All right, my next pick. God, okay, which one of these I want to pick next? Damn, now y'all got me all throwed off.
Nice.
I think I'm gonna go with House.
Oh, I knew he
you
was gonna say
bastard.
that. I knew it. I was looking at it earlier.
Oh,
That was
yeah.
my pick. I had it written down.
Yeah. No, I really loved it. I mean, what else is there to say? It's just
Say what you need to say.
I don't know. It's just really funny, but also really serious and emotional. So it's just a great show. Underrated,
It is
forgotten
overrated.
about.
I think it's vastly overrated. I mean, underrated.
It's not one of those that you like when people are like, oh, what should I binge? You don't go House, but you binged it. I binged it.
I watched it when it
binged
came
it.
out, though. I watched it like a long time ago.
I didn't. I binged it in college. All of them, the whole thing. So
I think I've watched
It's
it
great.
like 3 times all the way through.
3 times? Damn.
Dude,
I don't know if it's that
love
good.
It's on your top 5 list, bro. What are you talking about?
No, we're playing a game here. No, the Beatles Get Back was on my top 5 list, but
Touche.
Top 5 what? Not TV shows.
TV miniseries according to IMDb. The thing that we're using to score this whole thing, you just said was like not right. So, okay.
All right. So I guess
There's no animosity here at all.
What's it? What's that show rated, Jordan?
8.7.
It's right above Mad Men
What is?
houses. I just looked.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's like they're like it's 103. Mad Men's 104.
You are
So
special.
it's my next picks. Next pick. This may seem like a cop out, but like the first 3 seasons legitimately were like some of my favorite TV. I would have to say. So I'm gonna say Yellowstone.
Oh,
Dude,
I respect it. I agree. First, this is another one of those shows that's just going to get
It's on my
stretched
list.
out. But if we ignore the end of it, then it was awesome.
And I will say this, like a little. I mean, like the plot's good, like especially like all that stuff. But like, I actually just enjoy watching them like mess with the horses, them like
I do
going
too.
along the land and everything. Like I love seeing all that.
I do too, very much so. I can watch watch them do B-roll of rodeo and
Yeah.
like cattle rides and that sort of thing. I could watch that all day long.
Yeah.
As a matter of fact, I'm not sure why I don't watch that on YouTube all day long.
I mean,
It's so peaceful.
It is, and so I
great.
just like. I think it's good.
Yeah, it's like Kevin Costner was
I
born
mean, Kevin
play that
Costner
role.
he's a stud.
Yeah,
He's such a
He
good actor.
is. He is. Yeah. And then Cole Hauser.
Right,
So
dude.
Cole Hauser's like a chameleon. Like he's been in so much stuff.
And you wouldn't know it.
And
until,
then
like,
yeah, he's like not an underrated actor, but like
he's like a journeyman. He's just like
People-
he's never hit like superstardom, but he's just been there forever.
he's famous actors that you couldn't name. That's like the way to say who Cole.
See the guy from
Hauser-
Goodwill Hunting?
Yeah,
I don't think
I think
so.
he was in that, wasn't he? Wasn't he one of
don't
the?
think so.
Robert Williams.
He was in Pitch Black.
He was. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
that's
he's
the same guy.
He's
Cole
fast,
Hauser. He was.
Too Fast, Too Furious.
He
Yeah,
was in Too Fast and Furious. You're absolutely right about that.
he was in because he's one of the 4 bros in Goodwill Hunting.
Yeah.
Okay, I have a little bit of TV movie trivia. So, Cole Hauser and what is her name? Piper Perabo
Yeah.
were in a movie together in the early 2000s. Can you
Coyote
name it?
Ugly.
No.
I don't know.
Swing and a miss.
That's the only other movie I can name with her in it.
That's true.
Okay, so no, it's called The Cave.
Oh, really? That's that horror movie?
Yep, the horror movie.
Oh, interesting. I never saw it, so that explains it. Interesting. Okay. Lena
Cole
Headey was
Hau-
in that movie too.
Cole Hauser kind of like goes crazy in that movie. It's kind of weird. But
You're crazy. All right. Webb.
So 4th and 5 and 5th, is that right?
Yeah, I guess so. 4th and final.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Make them good.
4th pick, not going to be controversial. 5th pick will be controversial, but 4th is Utrecht of Babin Bear.
I have
What?
idea what he just said.
I don't know what he said either.
Nobody
Oh,
does.
Uhtred. Yeah.
I am Uhtred of Devon.
That was God.
And I will take what is mine, the last kingdom.
I hate you.
Oh.
I hate you so much.
Dude, I love that show.
I thought it was okay.
I remember us talking about it. Matt loves that show too.
Oh my God.
What's it got? 8.5. Wow.
That's made me think of a show, but thank you.
I bet I know which one it is too.
Nah, you're probably right, but
8.5. All right.
Yeah, well,
I
this
respect
next
that.
show that I'm gonna select is probably the highest rated on my list, except for unless Sherlock. I don't know what Sherlock is, but
is he about to say what you're about to say?
Whatever you do, don't pick a TV miniseries.
well, it's not a TV miniseries.
I think I know what
but
he's gonna
this
say.
is my favorite television show ever of all time. So,
Oh no.
tribute.
What is this man doing?
It's already X.
We just got copyright. I'm definitely cutting that out. It's just we're gonna just boo. It's gonna be so funny.
I don't know what it is already.
Yeah,
Anyway.
that's why you were playing it earlier.
I don't know what it
That
was
makes sense.
either.
It's
Yeah.
anime.
I don't know what it is at all.
Attack on Titan.
Yeah.
Wait, that's not an anime?
That is
It
it.
is an anime. Yeah.
So you can't have it.
That's a no.
No, I mean that's my fifth pick. So
No. What are we already established.
No, you can't.
We already established.
We said like you can't do anime. We said
What are you talking
I
about?
said
never
that.
said that. I never.
That's
said that.
irrelevant. We said it as a group.
No, y'all didn't. Y'all threw
Yes, we did.
suggestions out there, and I
No,
said no.
I have the proof on my phone.
I didn't say. I never said no anime.
Pick your sixth, Webb. What's your sixth TV
That was the
show?
next one.
That's all I got. I'm out.
Oh,
I don't know.
We
We
went.
said that.
We went in reverse order anyway. We went 1 to 5, so it's not your fifth TV show of all time.
Well, I just knew none of y'all would pick it. So
We're
'cause
still
we're
Whatever,
not
second
picking
games
it.
and shit, but, no,
No, because it's not fair to Flick, because Flick wouldn't have picked anything he picked already.
that's not true.
It's not fair to me either because I couldn't have the Beatles Get Back, and it's a TV mini.
We're gonna do. We're gonna eventually do an anime one.
I want people to vote in
Maybe.
the comments on if I could have the Beatles Get Back in this list, and if I can't, if the comments say I can, then we're gonna
Well,
read this.
I don't care that much. But
Yeah, you
you're
do.
also
thing
not
is,
right.
the thing is, if Flick gets
I am.
Avatar, I get at least the dub version of AOT because
It's
it is
still
the same
anime.
thing. It's
No, it's
animated.
not. It's still anime.
Japanese and English. It's the
I mean,
same
Avatar is anime too.
No, it's not.
It is.
Is The Simpsons anime?
Yeah,
thing. No, what?
it's cartoons, bro.
That's
Like,
not
what are we
anime.
talking about?
That's not anime.
Animated.
All right.
Whoa.
Animated.
Yeah, animated anime. That's what I'm saying. Anyway, it is.
All right.
It's not.
It is.
It is.
not.
Someone else
It's
pick.
just not.
Pick.
This is
No,
not.
Webb.
This is not.
Webb, you
You're
have to
picking
pick.
another
Yeah, you have to
pick.
pick.
You can pick number 6. We'll just put an asterisk by one of them. You
I
just
literally
give us number
don't.
6.
I don't know any other shows.
Yes, you.
Yes, you do.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do.
Yes, you do.
Forfeiting points.
I was gonna say this man's list is gonna be null and void.
You're automatically.
You already broke the rules in movies.
This
and-
is.
I mean, literally
Come
added
on.
3. He's like tied
It's
for
a-
third.
Dude, it's a 9.1
Dark
on
Knight,
IMDb. You got to give me that. Come on.
you can
I'm
mention
not
it.
saying-
You can mention it again when we do honorable mentions. How about that?
We're not doing an anime list. Like, no, not enough people. Like, y'all don't watch. Like, except for Flick and Rob. Like, we're not going to do that. episode.
That's 75% of our show. Like it's 50% when you're not here.
And Jordan could talk about it.
I can talk about anything.
You could do 5 picks probably.
I could spend 2 hours talking about how Tom and Jerry is anime.
You'd be wrong, but you
This
can
is
do it.
debatable.
Look
It's
at
not
Rob.
anime.
Rob is so mad at me talking about how Tom and Jerry is anime, but he don't want to talk about anime either.
No, I don't care about that because you're wrong. Like, that's no.
Yeah,
relevance on
it's you can say all you want. It's 100% wrong.
No,
Like,
I'm
it's-
just saying. This is
like-
just. I can't. We have talked about this. And then
Okay.
Webb,
Okay.
He just,
You boys
just
just go
went-
back and listen to your little Japanese intro songs, okay?
To Brutus.
You want me to-
that's
you want me to
what
play it
Webb just did. And to
No.
Brute, and just
All
stab
right.
me in the back.
All right. Do I really have to pick a show?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, you do. It's unfortunate, but
That's the longest segue ever to your 5th pick.
Oh, this is so sad. I don't even want to play anymore.
You knew we were gonna do this.
No, it was never for certain in the group. It was
Yes, it
mentioned, but it was
was.
never mentioned. I said I don't want to do that. I never agreed to it. But I digress. I'll just choose the Queen's Gambit. That's fine.
oh, okay.
God,
I like that a lot, actually.
I mean, it was a good show.
You do,
But
Christian.
You know
what did he get?
In Webb's defense, he
That's
did
gotta be
say-
pretty high.
He did say one anime.
Wait, what did he say?
I did. I told you.
I said no anime, and Webb goes, like a couple minutes later, he goes, one anime.
He said one anime.
He said one anime.
Okay, well, it's definitely part of your honorable mentions, Webb.
That's hilarious.
It's nothing honorable about what happened here today.
All right. Well, if you so
I'm just kidding.
let the fans settle it. If you know,
Let our fan
the fan
decide.
build their own list, and then they can score it. All right.
Then we'll have the debate whether or not Tom and Jerry's anime or not.
Bob's, I'm counting on you here.
Yeah, I'm gonna do a vote. Rob, you're up.
I have one. And I've lost.
For
my train of
God's
thought.
sakes, don't pick anything controversial.
I lost my train of thought so bad. I do not remember what it was.
Understandable.
Oh, I do know what it was. Give me Peaky Blinders.
Oh!
Give me the Peaky Blinders.
Peaky fucking blinders.
Dude, I meant to. Oh my gosh, that's so stupid.
My name is
Thomas Shelby.
Let's spend at least 30 minutes talking about how Cillian Murphy's just an average actor.
Man, Jordan with some rough takes today.
Here we go. No, Jordan just thinks he does the same character in every movie and TV show.
Just like Rob does.
This is true. I'm just trying to throw you under the bus and you threw me right back.
He's fine. He's fine.
He's a good actor.
It's fine.
He's just.
Didn't he just win like an
I
Oscar?
like him.
He's a
He did, but-
monotone. He's monotone.
I don't give a shit what you say. Oppenheimer was just. It was fine. It was not like
I didn't watch it.
insane or anything.
It was really good.
Thank you, Mason.
It was good. It was.
beautiful.
It was. I could even classify it as really good, but not like top.
It's
I don't know.
What about Christopher Nolan movies? Is it up there, or is it like bottom, like on the bottom side?
Not for me. It's not. I really liked it, but
I'll say it's
not-
probably my fourth favorite Nolan film.
I mean, Dark Knight, Interstellar, 1 or 2, and under
Inception.
Inception.
Did you
Oh, it's
say
not better
100?
than any of those. I'll agree with you there. It's definitely not better than any of those.
Yeah. Okay. All right, that's fine.
Okay. Anyway, shit. Peaky Blinders. That's a phenomenal pick.
Gosh, how many people who have
it's
won
so
Oscars
good.
would you say is just an average actor? That's a wild statement.
I'm sure there's a handful.
That's why I'm trying to look and find out because
That's a whole show in itself. I'm sure. 8.8 is Peaky Blinders.
I should have picked that.
I honestly can't believe you didn't pick Peaky Blinders because I know you like it. a
I
lot.
forgot because I was upset.
Think about how I feel.
It's the Beatles. Like it's just the Beatles, dude. That's so funny.
It's TV
I mean, it's not a-
miniseries. It's phenomenal.
I can't.
It's not.
man.
It's not a documentary.
It's literally 8.
It is a documentary.
It's not a documentary.
You can say
There's
it's a TV miniseries, but it's 100% a documentary too.
There's no narration. It's not like there's no like. What do you mean? What documentaries have like a storyline built on facts that somebody else has written, a script, a screenplay, if you will, where somebody is talking about it, somebody narrates, somebody talks about it. This is nothing but them recorded and stitched together. There's nobody else talking in it except the 4 Beatles and George Martin and
This is
Yoko.
worse.
That makes me think of even less of it.
Yeah, you have less of an argument after saying that.
No, I
100%.
don't.
Yes,
no,
you
I
do.
don't.
No,
How do you
yes,
classify it as?
It's,
well, okay.
It's not like it's not
That is
television. It's
exactly
literally just
what a
old
documentary
film.
is.
You're sitting here and being arbitrary as fuck, acting like you're the god of fucking deciding what TV shows are.
I literally asked
Shit.
this
Like, what are you
question
talking about?
earlier. So
Why are you doing that? Why are you
I'm
doing
not-
that?
listen,
Why are you
he's
acting
going
like
on-
you
he
are
doesn't
the sole decider of things?
Yeah, we got to take this to a vote.
And
If
you-
Jordan
and
doesn't
you're
get
like the
his,
fact-based-
and I don't get his, then Flake doesn't get his.
me saying it's a TV miniseries is as informed as you saying it's a documentary.
It's just.
Do you get that? Do you understand that?
Film though.
It's like me and you arguing on quantum mechanics. Like neither one of us are qualified to say what's right.
No.
Okay, I think y'all are a little more qualified in this realm than quantum mechanics.
That's true, Webb. But
Anyway,
I
back
do
to my
agree with
fifth pick.
Anybody can be a movie critic.
Because
I'm gonna talk about.
Listen, I said it was a doc. I said it was.
Due to parametric down conversion.
I said it was a democracy. I got outvoted, but I can't even joke about it.
But in my opinion, though, and this could be someone else's opinion, I don't know. But if filming anybody just at any point in their life and then putting it on the internet, it could be a TV show if that's the case.
Can we move on?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know why I wouldn't agree with that statement. Like,
Do we need to take a vote?
we
already
did.
talked.
We did. I got outvoted. It's fine. It's not on the list.
Wait, can I get a vote on mine then?
We did. We voted on yours
Yeah,
for what it's
you
worth.
lost 4-1 there.
Mason, Flick, you have come on, dude.
No,
You literally got. We got to vote on Flicks too.
We
just
kind of established no, but I have no problem with it. But we did establish beforehand no.
Yes.
Who is we? Because I did not.
Well,
I mean,
that's the difference
I don't know
between
that
me and I typically.
You know what? I don't know that I actually said anything.
We, homie.
I don't think I said anything, but
Apparently not.
I agreed that we weren't doing anime. So
Okay, but a vote.
or not agree.
Votes.
I understood. I guess
So
I
was
didn't
Flicks
agree.
voted upon? I guess is my question.
Flicks
It's
Avatar.
not anime.
Now that's that's valid.
Yeah, let's
That's
vote
no,
on
no,
Avatar.
No, that's a valid point. Well, because my whole reason was for no anime was because there's not acting in it. Like, sure, there's voice acting.
No, the acting is incredible. It's a huge.
I
part of it.
disagree with what you're saying, Rob. I just
No,
thought
but
you just didn't want to talk
no.
about anime, so I was trying to do you a solid.
No, I don't care about that.
That's the only reason I
We've
even
always
said
talked about
that. I
it. We
don't
talked about
care.
it on almost every podcast for some whatever reason. So at this point, I do not care.
Awesome.
But
We have.
what I'm getting at is I just don't like. I didn't want anything like. I was gonna let you have Avatar because it wasn't anime. But at the same time, like I just think like it's a good script and there's good voice acting, but like I want something with. I want people like moving, doing. Like, I want to see like cinematography and all that crap.
Should we go to Reddit to see is Avatar the Last Airbender in anime?
It's definitely not.
I mean,
So,
it's not, but
It's not. Like,
we all know it's
Avatar's
not, but-
anime, it's not an argument.
it's just like a name thing. It's not because it's like.
I'm with
Why
you,
is it not an
I-
anime? Like, what classifies an anime?
Webb,
It's
I
made
mean,
in Japan.
Japanese
Yeah,
anime.
exactly.
Jordan,
But it's the same.
It is
It's the same. It's
with
made
All
the same.
philosophies- It's all the philosophies and all the origins and stuff from
Okay.
that culture that make up an anime versus
Okay.
just
All right.
animated stuff.
Okay,
According
that's
to
fine.
this.
Whatever.
No, I'm
Yeah.
with you on that though, Jordan. I do think it's basically the same
It's like saying I don't know. I can't come up with a
I
good
don't have a huge
analogy.
problem with him using that. I just thought we had kind of already agreed on we weren't using anime specifically. That's the only reason I vetoed it. But I have no problem with it, honestly.
I think Mason's right. We should just move on.
I agree.
Sick.
All right, who's next?
I think
There's
I'm a
there's a part of me
I
that
have
really wants to
no-
take another animated show.
idea.
At this point, who cares? You can do whatever. Everybody do whatever they want.
Man, just do what you want. Anarchy. Tom and Jerry, best anime of all time.
Just the goat, easily. God, I really do genuinely have like lots of TV shows opened up in tabs, and
There's a lot of stuff still on my list.
I know that's the problem with
That's
the last
tough.
pick. Because do I pick just for score or like no?
I mean, nobody's beating Mason's score.
That's true.
Mason's score is going to be insane.
Who got Band of Brothers?
I do.
Jordan.
I mean, Mason's got right now 1 in 5.
Oh, this is hard. Okay, so let's close that. Let's
I'm
close that.
surprised
one.
no one said The Wire.
I've never watched it.
I never watched it. I tried to watch it. I couldn't get into it.
I've heard it's really good. It's got a high rating. I've never seen it either.
Or The Sopranos.
I did watch
You know
like
what?
the first 2 episodes, but I couldn't get into it either.
Yeah.
I know what I'm picking.
Oh, here we go.
I think it's. I
Girls.
haven't had enough time to think about this. This is hard. Loki. I'm picking Loki.
I thought about that.
Ooh, okay.
I like Loki a lot.
I loved
That is
it.
a
I
good
loved
show.
it.
It was
I
really good.
loved it. It's phenomenal, and I love the cast too.
The
Yeah.
second season is trash.
No, it's not. The second season is not trash.
Not at all.
So
It's
boring.
very good. What are you talking about?
Like, so what made it good? Genuinely, I want to know what made it good.
I mean, I think the
Loki's
story
whole
was
character
good.
development. Yeah, Loki's development as a character and where it ended up was pretty solid.
Yeah.
I think it's absurd to be that one of your 5 favorite shows, but I like it. It's a good show.
I think Owen Wilson coming back for this role, is awesome. I think he did a great job with Mobius. I think Tom Hiddleston obviously plays an awesome Loki.
I do love.
I think what's his face, Jonathan Majors. I think Jonathan Majors is a phenomenal actor. I think he's so
Never gonna
good.
be anything again.
I know it sucks. Well, it sucks for us, but I don't know. Yeah, so I mean, I don't know. I thought that storyline was great. I thought that character was good. So yeah, it's awesome. And obviously, like, it's visually. I mean, most Marvel stuff is visually compelling. So
That's true. That's fair.
Except for you would think so, but all the new shows, except for like that, has been like so subpar on all and
I mean,
every
I'm not even watching
every
them. There's
category.
A lot of them. Like
Like what?
She-Hulk,
Like,
She-Hulk. I'm not gonna watch.
the She-Hulk,
Miss Marvel.
the other one, the Marvels
Oh,
thing,
man.
like
Unwatchable.
unwatchable. That's the best way. The one they did with who was the she's like Native American superhero. She had a I don't know. Yeah.
Oh, that's Miss Marvel, isn't it? Or not Miss Marvel, but like
No.
the Marvels, maybe.
what was the one with Jared Leto? That was a movie, wasn't it?
You talking about Morbius?
Yeah,
That's maybe
Yeah.
one of the worst movies of all
It's
time.
morbid.
that was a
time.
movie, wasn't it? Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Morbid time.
I never watched it.
Power Rangers. Dude, actually Spider-Man animated television series. I should have
Is
there's that.
legit. So is Batman though. Batman's up there. Got to be up there.
I think it's highly rated up there too. Actually,
I think it's a little it's at like 9, which I was like, okay, it's good, but
The Sopranos.
Wait, Batman the animated series?
The animated
Yeah.
television
Oh,
series.
no, it's
at
23rd.
23. Wow.
Oh dang!
I mean,
That
it is
was,
great.
That was goated. But as a kid, it was very good. But I think I don't know. I
don't think it should be that high, but it is a good show.
I did love Spider-Man.
I'm
All right.
surprised. Well, who's
Oh,
who's up
sorry.
next?
Flick's up next.
to me, I'm still kind of stuck between a couple. There's one I kind of want to take just because they'll piss Jordan off.
Take the Beatles. It'll really piss me off.
No, because it's not a TV show.
Subtle dig.
Flick is
But you know
like,
what is a TV show?
just
South Park.
Oh, it is.
God, another anime.
that's the furthest thing from an anime, but that's fair.
What?
I
It's
think
animated.
you keep using that word. I don't think it means what you think it means.
Great response.
It's animated.
South Park's just funny, man.
It
You
is.
can pick. It's like it doesn't matter. Like it can be up, but they have like stories every now and then. They're like seasonal, but like you can just watch any episode, and it's hard for me not to turn on an episode, no matter what the episode is, and not laugh a decent part.
Same
of it. It's
way-
just
Same with
consistently
Family Guy.
funny. What?
Family Guy's the same way.
Yeah, I thought about Family Guy too, but I like South Park's just a lot funnier to me. Consistently.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's interesting. I think Family Guy's.
I think Family Guy's really good, but it can be
maybe
hit
not.
or miss for me.
I've never
South Park can
never
too.
gotten into South Park. Like
I
It's
love
funny.
South Park. It's so
It's pretty funny.
man.
I've never watched that much of South Park, but the ones that I have watched are really funny. Fish sticks.
all I remember is like there was like a big like giant like gerbil or whatever, wasn't that?
What?
That's the only one I've ever seen of South Park. It was these giant gerbils in like the world.
Gerbil.
I don't know what he's talking about.
His hamster.
It's Tom and Jerry.
Yeah, what are you talking about?
Oh god.
Hold on, I gotta find this now.
What are you looking for?
A giant gerbil in South
Giant
Park.
gerbil.
Be careful what you search. You can put on a list.
No joke.
It was called Lemmy Winks.
That's the gerbil that's up Mr. Slave's ass.
Was that like a
Yeah,
episode that was a
not the
dig
one
at
I was
Richard
talking-
Gere?
That's that episode. The one you're talking about is that episode, Rob.
Jesus, that's hardcore.
Yeah.
That's the only one I've seen.
Jesus Christ.
Loves you.
Look at yourself. Remember that from Family Guy? Jesus Christ, look at yourself.
How about
Anyway.
that? Okay. On to
All
bigger,
right.
better things, please.
Mason, the last and final pick.
Wow.
Everybody. What pressure? What pressure? There's still so many good TV shows left on the table.
AOT's still open, Mason.
So is the Beetle.
If you want.
AOT. What is that?
That's fine. There you go. That was the
Attack on Titan. Don't worry.
I know.
We'll
I know.
get
I'm
there.
fucking with you.
Oh, that was a good one, Mason. Yeah, you got me. Thought you were serious. Man, that was funny as fuck.
All right, it wasn't.
All right, boys.
I know what Mason's gonna say.
Oh, well, go ahead. Tell me.
No. I'll tell you. I'll
Oh no, I've got to hear Rob's guess. I've
No,
got to hear
I'll
Rob's.
be honest.
Oh, okay. It's like, trust me, brother.
You have to go.
All right, fine. I think you're gonna say Succession.
I've never seen Succession.
I thought you had seen that for some reason. That's why I thought you were going.
My pick is Ted Lasso.
Ted Lasso.
Would not have guessed.
Wow.
I love Ted Lasso.
I heard
it's terrible after
I love the first season.
I think the hate for the last season's very overrated.
Oh, that's not true at all. All the writers left. There, it's like a very
It was
accurate. It was awful. It was so bad.
It wasn't bad.
I
It
loved
wasn't bad at all.
Second season was pretty good. Third season was awful. Like all
Third
the
season better than the
stories-
second.
None of the stories made sense. They just kind of forced things together, and then at the end, we're like, everyone's gonna wrap up, and like everyone will get 5 minutes of screen time, except for tangent.
Wait, what?
Ted Lasso's good, Mason. I like that pick. I had it on my
First
list.
season is so good.
I've never seen it. I've heard it's really
you would like
good.
it.
It's good.
God, I wish I had done this in a spreadsheet, because I'm about to have to calculator all this up. Anyway,
I'm trying to score it right now.
start the somebody kick off the
How I Met Your
honorable
Mother.
mentions. Oh
Wait.
my God, yeah. How did we
Nobody
not
pick
pick
that?
that?
No, I really thought, like earlier when I said that one of my three I'm worried Mason might take, I thought he might take How I Met Your Mother.
I didn't because it was rated so low.
Oh, this man was playing the game. He was playing the game.
I didn't care about the ratings at all. I just wanted what I wanted. For the most part, South Park was kind of. I could have gone a couple other things there.
Top 250.
I loved How I Met Your Mother, but I don't
Same.
think it was in my top.
Well, I just remember it was my first semester of Valdosta, and like I had a bunch of easy ass finals, and I didn't have to study for anything. I watched the first 5 seasons my entire finals week.
Were we living together?
Yeah, we were.
Remember that.
Oh, good times back then, huh?
Mm-hmm. I also had Brooklyn Nine-Nine. I really wanted to put that one on there.
Big Bang Theory. You like that one?
I had that on my list, but I never finished it, so I didn't feel comfortable taking it.
Yeah, I like Big Bang Theory.
How many of y'all watched Modern Family?
I haven't.
Modern Family is fucking funny as shit. It's some of the best writing I think that's from a sitcom in years. It's really really good writing. I also had White Collar.
I had White
Yeah,
But I didn't. Yeah, that was just a really good show. I had Entourage, and then one that I know no one here will have, but I just really enjoyed it because I remember reading the books when I was a kid. A Series of Unfortunate Events on Netflix.
Nice.
I loved it.
Was it good?
I liked it a lot. Yeah, it was a lot better than the
Interesting.
movies.
I've read those books. Or
I
some of
read
them.
this. I think it's the only book series I've ever read one through the end.
All right. Do you guys want to know the scores?
Well, we got to complete honorable mentions.
Those count for scores? Oh no.
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 We can just. You want to do just a
I'll
rapid fire honorable mention?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, kind of like what Flick did.
All
Go ahead, Webb.
Who's up next?
Attack on Titan.
Okay.
That's for real. That's it.
What else?
Did you not have
That's the only
anything
one?
else?
There can only be one.
What you had?
And what?
Last time we did this, we had a top 10, and you had 17.
That's
And now you can't. You only have
movies,
6. You
not
only have
TV
6.
shows, and I don't even get any animes. So
You only have
Yeah.
6.
maybe. Well, okay, we did.
So-
Me and Elise just watched the show The Gentleman on Netflix. I really
I
like
heard
that.
that's really good.
If the ending was better, I don't really know what they're going to do with it. Then I probably would have picked. that
So,
one.
Justin, what would you have done if anything that you chose got picked?
What would I have done differently?
Yeah, like well, like
I
say
would have.
Sherlock's
somebody-
taken.
I would have picked
Yeah.
Friends first. Had I known no one was going to pick Sherlock. Were any of y'all planning on picking Sherlock?
No, I was not.
Wow. I should have
You were
picked
taking
I've never
Friends
seen
first? Were you
I would've-
would you have taken Friends first to be a steal kind of thing?
Well, no, just because I knew you liked Friends, but I didn't think you were going to pick it second.
Oh, I mean, it's the GOAT.
It is the goat.
It's infinitely better than How I
I
Met Your
should've said-
Mother, and How I Met Your Mother is really good.
I should have said Peaky Blinders because I was thinking about that show. I just got upset at AOT and I just choked and said Queen's Gambit instead.
I like Peaky Blinders a lot, but
Don't say it.
I don't know, just not my top.
I didn't finish the show, I'll say, but
Why? You know what surprises me? No, never mind. That's a segue. That's an after podcast topic.
I really did want to include Brooklyn Nine-Nine because I think that's might be my favorite comedy. Honestly, like
It's so
I think,
good.
like exclude the last season as well, but
The last season's terrible.
but like it makes me laugh like very hard. Like I think all the characters are great.
Oh, I mean, Andy Samberg is
The Backstreet Boys cold open is. I've probably watched that 100 times, and I'll watch it 100.
that's
I've
very
seen
I've
That's
seen
cool.
it. I've seen
very
it a
funny.
million times. So that's one I would probably. We're not gonna do that. Okay.
I wasn't going second. I know that.
No, I think that's definitely one that I would. I don't know if I could include my top. If I had top 10, it'd be in there. 100%. So I wish I got Suits because
Same.
that's a show that I've loved since day one. Friends, obviously, as well, but How I Met Your Mother would definitely be in my honorable mentions. And I'm trying to think another show that I've liked. I feel like I'm missing one.
Yeah, y'all remember? You want to? Here's a pet peeve. When How I Met Your Mother gets like abbreviated into
Hemium
H-
or whatever. It is.
Yeah.
I always am like, it's way harder to like think about what letters go
Oh,
in
yeah.
what order than just to say the whole thing. Like, what are
I
we
know.
doing?
I did that when I was writing my list down, and I was having to say like each letter out loud as I was writing it down.
Same. I have to
Gives
do
me a
the same
twitch
thing.
trying to think of which. Anyway, that's a sorry
No,
rabbit hole.
I will say this superhero TV shows aren't really that good, but I did like Arrow a lot. Out of all, like
Oh, I'm
dude.
surprised. You used to love it.
Yeah,
I'm
he
surprised you
did.
I like that
chose
one
that.
too.
You really did.
Arrow was really good. Now,
Damn.
like the Flash and all that stuff weren't that great, but
Dude, I liked the first two seasons
the
of The Flash. I
first
forgot
couple
about
seasons
that
of Flash
show.
was
I like the Flash
And
too.
then it just got
It
too
got-
convoluted.
the last season, I mean, I watched it all the way through. It was actually one of the worst things I've ever seen on TV. Like,
Any of y'all ever
legitimately.
watch Doctor Who? Like fans of that show?
Dude, okay.
I tried.
Mason,
Well, I haven't.
I wanted to watch that because I saw these clips from this like 2 episodes that looked absolutely sick. And I was like, okay, this show, maybe. But I know there's just so much. And they like switched the guy a couple times. So I haven't. Have you watched that?
No, I just like it's up that alley, so I was gonna see.
I would change my list now. I think I forgot a show. I forgot one of my favorite shows of all time. And
What?
It's not even, I would take out Mad Men and throw in Psych. Baby.
Small.
Give me Psych.
Psych
all day, every day.
Rob, me and you love USA shows. That's
Dude,
so
I
funny.
did. It was so good.
I thought you were about to
There's
say
been a lot of underrated shows.
Rob is
I
a
agree.
USA guru. Like
I used to watch USA.
I probably watched
all
zero
the time.
shows from USA, and Rob's watched every one of them.
Bro, what was it? Dr. Payne? Was that what it was?
Royal Pain.
Royal Pain.
Oh,
Was it
Royal
the
Pain.
Hamptons?
Great
Was it the
show.
Hamptons? Great show.
What was the big
Unnecessary
show?
roughness about
Dude,
the
burn,
rapist.
burn notice.
Burn Notice.
was
Yeah.
legit. Yeah.
Oh my god,
No,
Dude, they're all good.
all
y'all are
good.
crazy.
Burn
Look,
Notice
Jordan,
is
you can have the
phenomenal,
Beatles and
by the way.
Tom. All right, give us these USA shows.
Well, we know that the Beatles thing is on my list. I still don't know where you put, like, let's say we classify it as a documentary. Like, where does it go on a list though? Because it's an episode thing. Like to me, that's a TV show. I don't know how else to even if it is a documentary, it's a TV show. It's on TV.
This is
It
coming
wasn't
from
in
the guy who put
movies.
2 comedy specials as movies, so I understand why you're.
Those are movies.
They're
They're
not movies.
they're
We're
movies.
not, no, we're not doing all this shit.
They are they're movies.
Shut
They were
up, shut
films.
up,
They're
shut up.
films.
Shut your
They're
mouth.
long
Shut your
form
mouth.
films.
Shut your mouth.
I don't
Shut your
know
mouth.
how else
Shut your
to-
mouth.
What number was it?
like you taking them and just arbitrarily deciding what is and isn't stuff is just wild to me. It's like a Christian flick staple. Like no, it's not
I
that
also-
because I said so. It's like okay, all right, that's great.
I
I also
think
don't think it's
most of the people here are agreeing with me.
I
Just
don't think a
so we're
TV
clear.
show can be 3 episodes either, though.
Which one was?
What
Why?
shows-
Because Chernobyl's 6 or 5. It's a mini
To be
series.
fair, I like kind of said Chernobyl probably shouldn't have counted, but we kind of
That's a crazy
we were texting
take.
about this.
But
Well, because it's only 5
also
episodes.
has acting in it.
I just
That's
don't.
that's my whole
where,
thing.
where do you put it if it's not a TV show? Like that's what I'm.
It's like
getting
its
at.
own thing, honestly.
I just
like,
want you to
that's,
know if you're on
like,
Netflix
that's why I was
and you're
trying to
looking
like
Mason,
bring
what'd you
up
say?
beforehand.
Yeah, but
I was gonna say,
nobody's
you're
gonna.
on-
No, there's not enough. There's not enough.
You know what we should
There's not enough TV show documentaries to create its own category.
Okay,
of
that's their
There
question,
is.
not mine.
All the crime documentaries, all the planet ones. You got historical ones. You got war ones.
Shit, all the Planet ones are on the fucking top 250 TV shows list on IMDb. So
Hey, you know what's at like 20 something?
Cosmos. On
AOT.
Attack on Titan. I love that.
yeah,
Hey, Jordan,
except
I'll give you
anime's got
Beatles.
its like.
Jordan, I'll
Wait,
give
what's
you
AOT?
Beatles. It's one of the best television shows ever.
Mason, Tokyo Vice is gonna by the end of it is gonna be on mine.
Yeah, it will
It's
be.
so good. It's so good.
Anyway,
Just love some Tokyo
my
Vice.
honorable mentions. I can't. I honestly, I feel kind of dumb that I didn't pick this. No, I didn't think about it. Stranger Things, like
It's good.
it's so
I
good.
saw it.
It's
It's
so good. Stranger Things is so good, so well written. Kids are awesome. It's funny. Like the whole thing is just awesome. And then there were some like y'all remember when like Netflix was like first becoming a thing, and there were just like those like few staple shows. Like I feel
Walking
like
Dead?
I can't believe like before Walking Dead. Kind of, but still
Walking
before
Dead
Walking
was
Dead.
like the beginning. I think.
No.
It was like 2000.
Are you referring to like
No,
Orange is the New Black, like when they were
I was
coming out with their own
thinking the same
shows?
before that. No.
Okay.
When Netflix was before they like really got into building their own content.
Let's see. What
Like,
was Netflix original?
Lost.
Oh, did no one say
Oh
Lost?
my god,
No.
I forgot about that.
I
I'm
got
surprised
lost in a tab open. I almost picked it.
I
It
thought
was
one of y'all
so
there was a
good.
small chance you might say 24 because I felt like some of y'all used to love that show.
I never watched it.
I
Jordan,
didn't either.
I thought you were gonna say Westworld. To be honest,
It's the last couple seasons, or I don't even know. I didn't even finish. I wasn't even able to finish that last season. Whatever the last season was that I watched. I don't know if there's 3 or 4. The first 2 seasons of that show are
Of Lost?
unbelievable. Westworld. Number
Westworld.
3 season
It fell off
was
a
so
cliff.
bad. It's like the ratings went from 99% to 98%, and they were just like, "Oh, the show's falling off. We're done with it. No budget." Like, I just couldn't believe how bad it got. Anyway, nobody said Narcos.
Ozark.
Great show.
I've never seen
Ozark.
Narcos.
Yeah.
Ozark's good.
Holy.
Ozark was good.
Oh, I can't believe. I didn't even think of that, Webb. Holy crap. That's such a good show.
I'll give it to you if you give me AOT.
We're gonna let the folks in the comments decide.
Okay.
The folk in the comments.
I'm about to create 20,000 new accounts. Yeah, for sure.
Okay, that's great. That's great.
Yeah, true.
We'll see you in 10 years, and
My name's
decide this
Million
whole thing.
Curfy. I love Peaky Blinders, and I think Cillian Murphy's a great actor.
Cillian Murphy is a good actor. Nobody said The Mandalorian, which kind of surprises me. I feel like we all liked it.
I don't
Or-
think I've watched all of it.
Dude,
I thought it was cool.
I'm surprised nobody said The Boys either.
Dude, it would be one of my top, but it's too gory and
The
too,
Boys is
it's
too
raunchy as
rogue.
shit. It is.
Dude,
Exactly.
It is
bad.
too rogue.
I mean, like literally,
it's a
one
good
of,
show, but like it's like, fuck.
one
The
of the
first-
episode in season 4, he's in the dude's penis, like
Yeah.
literally in his penis, and I'm like,
The
what
show, the show was
Penis?
way too. Yeah,
Yeah, he's a guy that
What?
shrinks and expands, and it's
that's a
gnarly.
penis.
That sounds like South Park.
I mean, it is
Yeah.
Went into his
unbelievable.
urethra and then expanded.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm glad I had to watch this shit.
Spoiler
I'm telling you,
spoiler
it's
alert.
Oh.
wild.
I should do spoiler alerts of this whole thing.
And the main character is a fucking psycho.
He's a great
Oh, something
villain.
that I wouldn't have picked,
Yeah.
but I really like Silicon Valley.
I like Silicon Valley.
I like that show
I
a
hadn't
lot.
seen that. Is that good?
It's a good
Trash
show.
can juice.
It's yeah. Well,
I've never seen it. I've just
I
seen
wasn't
it.
gonna say trash can juice, but I was gonna say it's fine.
I'm
Silicon
always-
Valley?
Michael Matthews.
Wait, who said it's trash can juice?
He was kidding.
Ma- Mason.
Oh.
I'm
I've never
surprised
seen it.
none of us.
It was
none
fine.
of us have watched Succession though. Succession, excuse me.
I don't even know what that is.
That's something I do want to watch. I just haven't.
That's like next on my. I think I'm gonna watch Shogun next.
Oh
And
yeah.
then
I think you guys watched 1883 yet.
Nah, I'm not touching it.
Apparently, 1923 is a lot better though.
I'm not gonna ruin the whole thing, the whole Yellowstone vibe for myself.
Wait, have any of y'all watched Shogun? I've heard it's really good.
Oh my god! Oh my god! I didn't even think
Not.
Mayor of Kingstown is legit.
Oh, dude.
I forgot about that show.
That's
How'd
a
I
good one
forget
too,
about
Rob.
that show?
Damn.
That one is legit.
Did anybody? Wait, hold on.
Like, that's
Maybe
one of my-
I
that's
might have
probably one of
just
my favorite
lost
shows,
my
actually.
thought. I might have just lost my
Damn
thought.
it.
Oh, never mind.
Rob, do you like the Blacklist?
Yeah, I didn't finish it, but I probably watched like the first 5 or 6 seasons.
Me too. It's just the same shit like every
Yeah,
season.
it gets a little redundant. I agree
It's
with
like
that.
it's like a put it on in the background and don't think.
I
about
like
it
I
kind of
like
show.
I like Spader, so
What about Sons of Anarchy?
I didn't
Oh.
watch that.
I can't believe none of y'all said that one, did you? Yeah.
What about
And-
the like True Detective? First season of True Detective was so good.
I mean, the first season.
First
was
season was really
but
good.
This past season, I tried to watch it, and it is so.
I don't think I watched
couldn't
past the
watch it.
first season. That's why I didn't pick it.
Yeah, I kind of when I saw the cover of it, I knew that's the direction it was going to go, so I didn't watch it.
You mean West?
Last.
I can't think of anything else.
Well,
So maybe that's it.
then Mabel and scores.
Maybe we
Well-
should score it up.
Wait, Mason hasn't done any honorable, or did we
Oh, yeah.
kind of say our honorable mention?
Oh,
I'll throw some out there. Silo.
Dude, I love the first season Silo. Or that's the only one that's
Yeah.
out. Gosh, I forgot
Yeah.
about that. I should have said that one. Gosh.
I loved it.
I don't even know what that show is.
The Lincoln Lawyer is a Netflix show that I like a
Ooh, I
lot.
like that.
That
show
is
a
really
lot,
good.
Mason. I like that a lot.
it's a really good show. Actually,
is.
it's a sneaky one.
I think we just need to redo this
Yeah.
whole thing. We just need to cut this. We'll just redo the whole.
I have Dope Sick on mine. I like Falling Skies. That probably would not be a popular top pick for a lot of
I saw
people, but
that.
I love it. And then Prison Break is one that I really, really like.
Yeah. So you were thinking Prison Break too, yeah.
Yeah, it was.
I can't believe that as much as we talked about Bernthal and all that, like nobody picked Daredevil because it was
It's fantastic.
really good.
Second season
it's a good
Daredevil
show.
is like peak.
It was really good. I also love The Crown. I'm weird. I don't know. I love The Crown. It was so
Yeah.
good.
Elise
guess I
would have been
just-
right there with you.
I thought, especially the first few seasons, was so.
You know
so
who
good.
really loved
Downton
The Crown?
Abbey is my favorite too.
I don't know if that was like.
That was
Anyway.
that was genuine.
I'm kidding.
Did anybody watch Mr. Robot? I mean, I think y'all know I did, but did y'all watch it?
Watched the first
You told
season.
me not to. That's all.
Saw a scene that I cannot unsee, and I didn't haven't watched really
Of
since.
Mr. Robot?
Yeah,
What
I'll
scene?
put it. I'll put it in the chat.
Okay. I'm not catching your drift. Samurai Jack is on the top 250 list. Oh my god.
Does anyone watch Better
Great
Call Saul?
catchy-
Samurai Jack's really good.
Catchy song.
Yeah, it is.
Anybody
And when
watch
they
Better
finally
Call Saul?
when they finally finished it, like 10 years later, it was actually really good.
So what? So just for future
Bueller.
reference, not to beat a dead horse anymore.
Yeah.
So I'm looking at the list. Like Drive to Survive. I really love Drive to Survive. What do you classify that as?
I don't know what that is.
What is
It's like,
driving?
it's like, it's
Never
like
heard
full
of that in
swing.
my
It's like full
life.
swing. So it's the F1 stuff where they just go around and like
Oh.
following the lives of F1 racers and
It's
whatnot.
multiple seasons.
Yeah.
Multiple episodes a season.
I mean, like I wouldn't included that or full swing or breakpoint or any of that. But you know, to each his own.
Where do you put it?
It's a docu
I
series.
mean, not everything has to be put somewhere.
This is a docu series, and I just think it's not
Just
a
don't-
TV show.
It's weird.
I would have been fine taking all
It's,
like
it's
I
labeled
did
as
that.
a TV series. Like I don't know. I don't get it.
It's in the genre of documentary sport.
So a documentary can't be a TV series, a TV show.
I never made that claim.
If an anime can't, then no, it cannot.
We didn't say an anime is not a TV show for what it's worth. We decided
you did
that it was.
tonight. You
we
crushed
deci-
a little cat stream.
No,
all right.
no,
You said
no.
that.
I don't know how many times we said there's going to be an entire show dedicated to anime. So that's why we wouldn't include it here. It's like you weren't here. It's like no, we're going to include it here, and then we're going to do a whole show on it to
The
double
thing
down.
is, it's like when it's your 5 favorite shows. I'm with you, Jordan. I think you should be able to have the Beatles because one of my.
You only
5
think that because
favorite-
you want AOT, not because you actually think it's a TV show.
well,
So that's not a good argument.
partially,
I don't understand.
but also if you have to ask me, if you put like gun to my head and say, what are your 5 favorite TV shows of all time? That is going to be number 1. That's why. But
Yeah.
I digress.
I also
No, it's
don't
fine.
believe- I
To be
also don't
fair,
believe-
that's not what we did though. We didn't do like your 5 favorites of all time. We did a draft.
You're right.
So
That's true.
All right. Do you guys want them?
are we going to
How
vote
bad-
on
how bad did
fan
you do this,
favorites
Mason?
first?
Who,
Yeah,
yeah, I
but-
want to hear our ranking. I want to hear our rankings first.
Well, hold on. Let's do this.
I know
real quick.
I'm in
Everyone
last.
Okay,
say
that's
their
fine.
list.
That's fine. Wait, do we want to wait? You want to know? Wait, you want to know the scores first or the?
I mean, I have the list. I can give you the list.
I have it too. I've got it written out.
I say
You want-
we do the list, and
Why don't
then
I share
whoever
it?
is in last all the way up, we just start. You vote. We say our vote one at a time out loud for which thing
I
we
want
think
to
is
know who
best.
came in last. It's probably me.
Let me just. How do I? Where? Oh God, I've got too many windows open.
Freezing.
All right, so let me share the doc. It may or may not be able to see it though.
Gotta see it. It'd help if you zoomed in.
Control scroll.
Yeah.
Wow, look at that!
Webb came in last. How about that?
I should have picked Peaky Blinders. Actually, I shouldn't have chosen New
Wait,
Girl.
no, it's not. It's not in order by score. So that's not. This is the order in which we picked. So,
But I did also come in last.
I was going to score.
Yeah, no, you did, but that's just by chance.
It's still really close, though.
Yeah, I mean Mason's. Still
Yeah, I knew Mason was going to win.
How is Ted Lasso an 8.6? That's crazy.
Because it's good, Justin.
The first season is good.
8.8 actually.
It's a good show. The last season's good.
No one
Yes.
thinks.
That's just not true. That's just not true. People like it. It's a good show.
that. No, they did not, dude. Like
Yes, they did.
they really didn't. There was literally an uproar on Twitter at how bad the last season.
Maybe on right wing Reddit, Twitter area, I'm sure.
Right wing Reddit.
Wait,
There is no such
Webb.
thing as a right wing Reddit.
It's a
Absurd.
joke, Mason.
Your face is a joke.
That hurt.
Oh God.
That hurt. The fuck?
Oh, a dagger.
I just went through the list. I've not seen 9 of these TV shows. Between the out of the 25
Dang.
shoes, I've not seen 9 of.
I feel like that's a pretty good rate. I don't know.
Yeah, probably more for me.
Yeah.
3.
I haven't watched a single thing on Rob's list.
What?
Yeah.
What?
You haven't seen Game of Thrones? I thought we say we were gonna watch that or something.
I watched the first season.
I haven't seen 8 of them.
I'm 9 too.
Oh, what about you, Webb?
How many have I not seen?
Mm-hmm.
I haven't seen Mad Men, Yellowstone, Band of Brothers. I've seen some Top Gear and House, but like not enough to be like I would put that as my own.
Really, you haven't seen enough House to say you've seen?
I've seen more Top Gear than House. I think.
Wow, you know, I probably haven't seen enough.
Yeah, I think it's 15's my number.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
To say that I have that.
But not.
I haven't seen Chernobyl. I mean, I think my number's like 10.
You haven't seen Chernobyl?
Yeah,
I haven't seen
Mason.
I think we
Chernobyl.
talked about that earlier.
I've only
actually.
seen one of your TV shows.
Mine?
Mason's?
Yeah.
Yeah, for
Breaking
me,
Bad?
Ted Lasso.
No,
I've only seen 2 of them: Breaking Bad and Chernobyl.
You haven't
The
seen
one is
Breaking
Dexter.
Bad, dude?
No, I haven't.
That's
I've
insane,
tried to watch it probably 3 or 4 times, and I literally just can't do it.
Breaking Bad is classic AMC. The first like 3 seasons, 4 seasons are
apparently-
really good, and then the last one's
Yeah.
terrible.
Better Call Saul is also highly rated, but I never saw
It
that.
is. Me neither.
I haven't seen that either.
I literally just asked all y'all that, and none of y'all responded. Asked it twice.
Oh,
Just
my
speak
bad.
up.
No, you've talked over me, Flick.
That never happened.
All right.
Watch the ball.
Okay, so Mason won the score thing by a lot. Why did he win? Why did he win by a lot?
Breaking Bad and
Yes.
Chernobyl
Breaking Bad
are
and
rated
Chernobyl
higher than any of the
are
other
1 and
ones.
5.
I think, yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
my lowest rated show was 8.6.
Mason
Yeah, I think-
cheated.
New Girl hurt me.
Mason
I'm still shocked by how low New Girl
Supernatural,
was.
Supernatural hurt me.
I think it's just because it's old. Like I feel like comedies, they'll like as time goes by, they go down a little bit. Except for Friends.
Also, they would probably take
no.
Mad Men out of mine and put Psych in
Really
100%.
I'd
like
be happy for
Suits.
you to do that.
What'd you say?
So
I said I'd be happy for you to do that.
How bad is
I
it?
thought Mad Men
Well,
was trash.
you know what's weird about this is like I don't feel like there was as much overlap as maybe we originally thought there was going to be.
I agree.
That's true.
And so now to do a fan favorite, it's just like I don't. Oh, I guess we can't vote for ourselves. So, ooh, this is still fun now that I
So
realize.
this
I'm
means you-
not being dumb anymore.
So you have to pick somebody else's list. These are the only 5 shows you get to watch for the rest of your life.
Am I ranking everybody's list or just picking one?
No, just pick one.
Just pick.
Keep it simple.
Oh, okay. Hold on.
I think I know whose I'm going to pick actually.
I don't know who I'm going to pick.
I mean, I know who's I'm going to
I know who I'm picking.
Actually, I know who I'm picking.
Me too.
Yeah, come on, guys.
I'm picking Rob.
I'm picking Rob.
No way.
I picked
Yeah.
Jordan.
I'm picking Webb.
I'm picking Webb.
Why?
Uh-oh, it's 2-2.
Well, I've seen the most shows on your list. I haven't seen anything on Rob's. I haven't fully seen anything on Jordan's.
You haven't seen anything. You haven't seen anything on Rob's list.
That is bananas, actually.
You haven't seen
No.
Peaky Blinders either.
Actually,
Or
the only thing
Yellowstone?
I've really seen on Rob is Yellowstone's the only one I've watched on there.
By order of the Peaky
You would love Peaky Blinders, Mason.
Yeah, I think so too,
You
Mason.
gotta watch with subtitles though because you can't understand them.
You gotta put subtitles on. You do. Is that anime? You have to put subtitles on? Is that one of that? Yeah.
This man
That's
here.
a good one. That's a good one. I didn't watch with subtitles because I guess I can hear English and
Dude,
Yeah,
that's
decipher it.
they talk like this real fast and they go blah 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 blah.
They were speaking English. And I guess what is it, Gaelic that they speak?
Yeah, it was.
Otherwise,
stuff.
it had subtitles. So
Dude, what's his name? Tom Hardy in that show was. Great.
Oh, unbelievable.
what was his name?
Tom Hardy.
No, his character's name.
Mr. Solomon.
Jewish-
Bobby Boucher.
Mr. Solomon, yeah. Mr. Solomon. Yeah. And I love when his character when his character like popped up at the end of a season to like be the twist. I was just like, oh, should have seen it coming. Anyway,
Mason,
so
it's
we
up
had
to you.
two for Rob, 2 for Webb.
I guess you don't have to pick one of those, but
Oh, no,
Rob,
my pick is
wait.
Jordan.
Are trades still on the table?
We don't have-
So Mason's got to be the tiebreaker.
No. He just said yours, so it's 2-2-1.
I know.
Yeah, no, I
so we
picked
need a
you.
tiebreaker between Webb and Rob.
Oh, so if I vote on that now?
Yeah, that's the only way this makes sense.
Webb and Rob, Sherlock, Suits, New Girl, Asking, Queen's Gambit, DOT's for Batman, Yellowstone, Peaky Blinders.
Oh, the suspense is killing me.
I'm gonna have to go with Webb.
Oh, Webb wins even without Attack on Titan.
I wouldn't. I mean,
Thank you.
I'm just wondering
so
though, if
mad-
I
I'm so
put
mad at you,
I put the Beatles thing in there, obviously I'm the top.
I would
Anyway.
pictures if you put that.
No, Jordan.
Okay.
If you didn't have, I would have picked you, Jordan. If you didn't have Loki.
If
Just-
Flick
if-
had
if
more
you'd had
serious
something-
shows, I'd pick his.
If you had something like, well, to be honest,
Flick's list is good.
It is good. It's just I have like no comedies, and he's got like mostly comedies.
I like comedy. Like
Yeah.
I don't love serious shows. Like it's
Yeah. Except for
like that's
Sherlock.
one. I think one of the reasons I like Suits as much as it is because while it's very serious, Suits is pretty fucking funny too.
It's not
It
a
is,
comedy,
that's
but
fair.
it's a serious show with comedic elements.
Yeah.
I love those shows.
I love shows with references, and that's why I love Psych. So like, because everything is all about references, and I'm so mad I didn't put that on my list. Like, if I could go back, I would 100% put that on my list.
Don't
I'm not
blame
sure
the
that would have-
questions.
That wouldn't have made or broke your list though, right?
I don't know. Mason may have picked my list if Psych was included.
I'm trying to think.
I still
Maybe.
I mean, I like everyone's list.
I can't believe the
Jordan got
Web.
rid of
I'm
top
just
tier, I'd be a lot happier.
Jeez.
Jordan, say that again.
I can't believe you panic picked Queen's Gambit. Like that's definitely not in your top. Like I wouldn't have
I thought
put you
of
putting that in
three
your top
other shows.
25.
It might be in my top 25. I like it. It's
I like
it's
it a
good.
lot, but I wouldn't
It's
put it
good.
on mine.
And
I've never seen Last
the
King.
music, the score, which Rob will give you definitions later, but I really do like the score for that show, and the concept is pretty cool. And there's a lot of big time actors in there.
No, it was good. It was good. It's just I wouldn't have like if somebody were to
I
say
should have picked Peaky
it's
Blinders.
about fucking chess.
no, it's good. It's good.
That's like a meme.
It is a meme.
Well, I don't know. This was fun. I enjoyed this. I don't know. If
Same.
this is, I don't know if this is like watchable or enjoyable. But
No, it definitely is.
it's pretty
Definitely.
interesting little layout. We probably need to agree on the definitions of
I know.
TV
I
shows
tried
a
to
little
bring
bit
it up.
better next time.
Yeah, that's us. That's us. That's on us.
I guess we could have just let everything go and moved on.
Like good human beings.
Yeah. Anyway, what's our next thing? Are we doing? I mean, I like this format. This is pretty cool. I don't know that this should be like our every show thing.
No, not every show. but
Definitely
this is-
like this is
anytime
definitely
we
a
have
recurring
like a
thing. Huh?
honed in topic like
It would
this,
be
like
actually-
we do TV shows, like
Yeah.
Go ahead, Mason.
I was gonna say it'd be fun to do this with movies, even though I already know we did movies. but
That's true. I was thinking that too, and
I would
maybe
be-
we get more people. or something.
I
Well, I
agree
think
with that, but
movies-
maybe like do a couple other ones and then come back and do movies.
Yeah.
I like
think
that.
so.
I like that.
Yeah.
The movies definitely would, because we know that we had so much overlap that it's going to be like dicey.
That's true. And
I want to
had
do.
18.
I want to do this with bands.
Oh, That's
I
I'm
think
in. I'm in like
Bands
Flynn.
would be fun.
We have
I
to do more than 5 because there's so many. Like I feel like bands that we all
No,
love.
gotta do
that
5.
no one-
Would you do
Gotta do 5.
Would you do
Gotta tighten it up.
bands and
Al-
artists,
albums,
or just
bands,
like
what do we do?
bands
Songs.
and artists, or just
Bands.
like just bands only? Like so no.
Oh,
like,
band.
Oh, I would
artists.
say artists. Yeah.
So
Artists,
so like Chopin, Bach, none of that counts. Does that count?
Yeah.
Why
composer.
wouldn't that count?
What about favorite porn
Artists?
stars?
Holy shit!
What?
He said
Rogue
his
is-
favorite Ozark.
That's for the Brown Bear After Dark show.
God, dog. You can't take
Hey,
me in anywhere.
You know what's a
That's
great
hilarious.
show actually that nobody mentioned is Rick and Morty. low key. It's very good.
I didn't
It's
watch
really
it.
highly rated, but I haven't seen it.
Dude,
Yeah.
it is. I mean, if anyone, their ability to go into such like, I think they're better and more creative than like South Park and Family Guy in the ways they can, like, go at certain beliefs and all poke fun at stuff, and it's so creative. And like, like the guy like will point out all the time, like, he's an atheist or whatever, and then he's like, or they'll point out like political stupid stuff, and then he'll be like, Morty, how can people be offended by this? Jesus Christ is literally saving us. They can't be offended, and like it's in the episode. It's very creative, so funny.
What episode is that? I'll watch that one.
I couldn't tell you. There's a
Season
lot.
3, 26.
I will say there's the series. There's like a 1 or 2 overarching like stories. Like it's a continuous thing, and there's a couple like kind of serious but like funny ones, and those are actually like really good story writing.
Yeah. So,
Also a good one. Old school, the Fonz. I've seen that. It's very good.
what was the show called?
Happy Days.
Happy Days.
Happy Days, yeah.
I love Happy Days.
I've never seen that.
You seen Happy Days?
Yes, I've seen Happy Days. I'm freaking.
Nobody said Fresh Prince.
Fresh Prince is good, but it's not my favorite. I mean, like it's
a good
funny
one.
and but like
Dude, Fresh Prince is actually. Honestly wish I would have said that instead of.
I
New
watched
Girl.
I watched it all like
I've watched
every
it
single
all
episode. Yeah.
I have to.
Justin, was there a small part of you that thought about Friday Night Lights?
The show,
Yeah,
dude. Honestly,
I never really watched it, but it's like I felt like that's something you would like.
I didn't think it was
no,
any good.
because I watched the movie like a
Yeah.
lot, but I didn't really watch the show. And from everything
Gotcha.
I've heard, the show is actually better than the movie. Apparently,
I
No one-
disagree.
no one
I thought
wanted
it
to
was
say-
not that great.
Outer Banks.
I mean, what's her
Rob-
face?
Rob giggles.
Fine is
She's-
noteworthy.
What about the other one that the guy? Speaking of Friday Night Lights, the main character, he's in that other TV show. It's like something
Bloodline?
Bloodline. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, it's really good.
I thought you were about to say Blue Mountain State.
Oh, what a banger.
No, but there are a bunch of Netflix shows that have recently come out that I think are really good that I just haven't crossed. Like, I mean, like the Night
We need
Agent.
to do this every year and then do it like for the previous year's TV shows,
Oh, I like that.
like a yearly recap of the last year's TV shows.
We do like our own Oscars and shit.
Yeah, but maybe we should do this with actors. Talk about an argument.
Actors and actresses.
are you laughing because you don't think there's any good female actresses?
No, I'm laughing because Mason's like defining. He's asking silly questions about what should be included because we argued about it for 60% of the show.
Oops.
Anyway, I would like to do. I really would like to do this with like music artists, but then I would love to do our like top 10 albums thing.
Albums,
like we
yeah.
did. Or did we do top 10 or top 5 when we did movies?
Movies
I
was
don't even
10.
remember. 10?
It was 10, yeah. It was the top 10.
I would love to do that with albums. I think that would be awesome.
Could you do one with like sports moments?
Like this, the draft,
Dude.
or just
Yeah.
top 10 sports moments?
Well, draft like sports
Dude,
moments.
top 10 sports moments would be fun too.
It would be
Also-
fun. I don't know. I don't.
It's
I
hard
need a-
though because it's.
I can't
you
think of
almost
it. I
like
need a
want-
pool.
Yeah,
Well,
I would
you have to
do some
prepare
research.
for it.
Definitely would have to
Yeah,
do some
obviously.
research.
Oh God, I would need like a month to prepare for
Have
that.
any of y'all watched Mindhunter?
No, but I was
Yeah, I have.
thinking about
yeah.
it.
Yeah,
Is
it's
it
It's
good?
really good.
It's very good.
I think sports moments would be really good for. We just got to figure out the right format.
Yeah.
I mean, but
So
I'm
that-
biased. I mean, like, there's
well,
3 off
whatever.
the top of my head that I'm going to say. Like, it doesn't matter.
National championship, national championship, beach bowl.
And then Braves World Series.
No.
Yeah,
I mean-
4.
I mean,
I
Braves
mean,
World Series.
In all honesty, I mean, the national championship.
Super Bowl with Tom
Brady.
Brady.
Probably my top 5.
Justin, don't even finish that sentence. I promise you, I'll never do a show with you again. If you finish
I mean,
that.
What did he
Three,
say?
three.
What was he about to say?
Fuck you. No, do not bring this up the day after Matt Ryan retires, you
Was he about
cocksucker.
to, is he talking
Have
about
some
the,
respect on his name.
I did see
Falcons
something.
thing?
He's like, I respect the people that make jabs at me that are creative and stuff, but he's like,
Yeah,
Trent
he's
three,
like the.
it got
There's so
old.
many that are like
Real
just
quick.
lame.
God, I'm sitting here with the this
Jordan,
just
have you
split.
figured out what we're talking about?
I think
Listen,
so.
listen to the episode before I decide I want to kill Justin.
Wait, you don't want to kill him already?
No, I do, but if he continues trying, I'm gonna like him more.
Dude, I'd love to see you. I'd love to see
I guess
you.
we're gonna. I guess we're gonna do this
yeah.
with. We're gonna do this with animes as well at some point.
I think we should. I think it'd be fun. The only one that like Mason doesn't know much. Honestly,
Mason,
but it would honestly be kind of funny though if
I'll be the
Mason does a
moderator.
list just based off research of
No,
like different
now
titles
that
and shit
actually would be
without actually
freaking
watching
funny.
them.
Oh,
Just rogue as hell.
Mason does
Yeah.
it just by ratings and researching. And
Just like he researches and
can
it's like
also just
what
put salt
stories
on
he
tickets on
thinks he would like the most is what he picks.
is he gonna spoil the shows for him? Basically.
I mean, I have
I mean-
seen Death Note. That's the only one I've
Okay,
seen.
so that's
Oh,
one.
you've seen that?
Yeah, that one's good as fuck.
It's the good.
Oh,
It's
come
not
on
the
then.
good, but it's really good.
It's really Jordan. That was one of the ones we
So we
watched.
do anime.
Oh yeah, it was great. I loved it.
So I think Mason could watch 4. I think he could do that.
Watch
I
4.
could, but I'm
He
not
could
good.
watch 4.
Yeah, just start Naruto now, and by the
And that's what I'm
time
saying. Like, just have
He'll be
him
60.
later.
Then we'll
just
do
do
that.
research
Yeah.
and look up shows you think you might like, but you don't have to watch any of them because it'd be kind of funny to see what you come up with.
Okay.
All right.
All right. Well, I think we've got a couple
We
of
can do
like-
our best documentaries.
I don't
Alright,
watch
I think-
documentaries.
It's
I'm gonna
bedtime.
kill him. I'm gonna
I'm gonna come.
I'll kill
You
him.
are.
Like
kill him.
and subscribe.
Yeah,
And
like and subscribe.
If
Still
you
on
agree
fun,
with the rest of us that Jordan pick shouldn't count, put in the comments.
If only Bob's wasn't our only viewer, I would get everybody to vote on anime being anime, even if it's not anime. But nonetheless, we are here. This is fun. We'll probably do a not list show next, but we'll see. We'll see what we got. So enjoyed it. It was fun.
Yeah.
I'll
Thanks
see you boys
for-
next time.
This was a lot of fun, guys.
Take care.
Like and subscribe. And comment.